Shut the fuck up.
What?
Did she show up on a horse? She did. She broke my hand with the horse.
Oh.
That is the dumbest. Oh, well, you're not gonna be sticking around, and neither am I. God, I'm walking around like an asshole. Thanks, Carrie. Gave me shit when I was gonna fucking scalp some tickets. And you just fucking... Uh-oh. Not that way. Yo, why the fuck do I even bother, Carrie? You're just walking.
Fucking Japanese markers. How the fuck?
It's not true. It's actually 75%, maybe 78%. I can see.
No, do you know what his logic is? It's because that monitor's right in front of him.
No, yeah, it's so I don't have to turn my neck. Look, see, this is it's cranking my neck. I gotta look forward.
You don't look at the he doesn't look at the camera. He doesn't look at the camera.
I don't like looking at the camera because it turns my neck about 30 degrees to the left. You sit there for like 4 hours, 30 degrees to the left, you get a kick in your neck.
Do you want to switch chairs?
No!
Okay. Well, then no complaint.
Ah! Ah! Run. Ah! I don't like this! Oh my god! Ah! He has 2 little arms hanging down.
Well, that and my bounty might have gone up. Shit! Shit! Okay, wait. I'll come back and then pay it off. What the fuck is that? Let's go, buddy. El Senor, get out of the bush. Buddy. That's... We're off to a great start. This reminds me of, driving across the PCH. Along the PCH. Very nice. This is Ah! Fucking shit! Stop. Move the bookshelves, Kevin.
I jumped out!
Why did you do that?
I jumped out! You shut the bookcase on me!
Well, now you have to deal with your fucking the consequences of your actions. Get in the door! Am I crazy, or do you, like, not get enough time on the fucking building anymore? Maybe it's because I'm getting done too. Maybe it's always been like that. Maybe I'm just bad at timing building. There's a lot of questions I have here. And a lot of them are not good for my self-esteem. Wait, get up! Get up!
Let's focus on the boss right now. Babe, turn around and see
Nope.
if you can... Oh, nice.
Tim, go get him.
Okay. Getting him.
You're invisible right now.
Nice. I got him. Nice job. One more. Alright, we're good. Nice job, guys.
Got him!
Babe, you're soloing him!
Yeah!
You did it!
Woo! God damn it, you bitch. Oh, thank fucking God. Go! Run! 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 I fucking hate this game. It's like shit lives everywhere. Deep sea. Yeah, no, I love deep sea creatures. I don't think that's how I was supposed to get down. Gate opens. I know that bothered you a lot. Let's talk about the last time you died and washed up on the beach. And caused a void out.
Wait, Sam, you just dropped some of your cargo.
Very funny. Oh, come on! That was just rude. That was legitimately rude.
Yep.
My game crashed.
Oh. Wait, did it really?
It's just...
Oh.
I need you to come over here. Go through the hallway. Or go through the doorway. Come on. Come on, Eileen. I need you to hurry it up. Eileen! Stop! Eileen, we need to go this way! Eileen! Come on! Got him!
I don't think you got any idea about what us raiders do. Next time, hell. Enough. Let's go.
I think I made my point. Get it, get it. This man's about to have a heart attack. She's blowing smoke in his face. God damn it, Fragile. Ah!
Eddie. Okay. Everyone okay here?
Alright, we got it.
Ah!
Alright. Just roll over. Go on, Nate. You got it. No, Nate! No! Hi! Hey, Beard Seatman. Matron Dread George. Another 15, you get a night. Ooh. My God. You really hit your redemption arc. For sure. Silencer, thank you. Alright. Let's try to get through this DLC today. It's so orange. My background. You made a tomato tortellini soup and oh, that sounds really good. Tortellini. Tortelli. Let's go! I'm excited. Hi, Aaron. Kevin's been playing Neo 3. He streamed it earlier. He streamed on his YouTubes. He's been playing with his brother. I've been going through like the leftover phase where like we had too many leftovers. Kevin is like one of those creatures where after like the second day, like he'll eat leftovers the next day, but he won't do it on the second day and then on. But I will. I will risk my health over wasting food. So I've been eating like leftover beans and like a bunch of veggies. I love leftovers, dude. My mom, I don't know if your family ever did this, but my mom was like we were like a leftover house. So like my mom would make food for like, she would make more than enough every time, like where she had 4 kids. And like, for example, like Thanksgiving, she would aim for like a 20-pound turkey for reference. Like she would get like the biggest turkey she could get. Jesus Christ, Beard. It's an inverted controls thing, maybe. I love leftovers, but it depends on how long they've been in there. Well, yeah, I mean, obviously we're not trying to like... I think if it's like 2 weeks, I think that's like the cutoff for the most part, and like depending on what it is. Yeah, guaranteed leftovers. Guaranteed every time. So when people are like really weird about leftovers, it's like, God, that was like... I grew up on leftovers all the time. And... But she also was... she acted upon it like you just never know.
Use the leftover turkey to make soup the next day.
Yeah,
It's
we use the giblets for that. Use the turkey neck, the giblets, and the carcass. You throw that in. We're like a very like waste not want not family. And it's funny because like it's so different. Like Kevin and I, when we still lived at our old apartment, we did like we would do meal prepping sometimes. And thank you for the reset, by the way, Tilix. Appreciate it. It's good to see you. We would do like meal prepping, like so we would get like you know, like those, you know, like what is it, like 5 pounds? Danzig, thank you for the reset.
Partner.
Wow, 4D.
4D. It's actually up in you and Kevin. Ooh. Don't mention where it is. But like, yeah. I lost train of thought. If you go to Dan Show's oil, just kidding. Oh my God. You're on like a whole different level, Beard. I respect that. But yeah, like, so we would make like meal prep for the week of just like chicken breast and all that. And I like that. I like having like making extra and have it just like, because you know what it is? I'm lazy. I'm really lazy sometimes. And sometimes I just want like a salad. And I'll be like, oh, well, I just want to like throw shit in a bowl. So I have like pre-cut veggies in the fridge all the time, and like having pre-cooked meat or some protein rather. I have like hard-boiled eggs in the fridge right now. Or I'll open a can of tuna if I'm lazy. Like, I get lazy sometimes. And I think part of it is my food usually takes a lot of prep. Because I eat a lot of fresh vegetables and, like, there was, like, this whole thing, I remember this discussion. What do you mean? It's a cool dumpster. It's the middle of the night here. I went to a bar at 8 p.m. and got invited to another bar. Then we went to a... Oh, my God. A garden party, then another club. You're just partying. Damn. But like, I grew up like also the house I grew up in, or the way my mom raised me was like, it was you know, like there's a lot of like pre-made food in the house, or there's a lot of ingredients in the house. Like these, like one or the other. Like there's a lot of people have like a hybrid. My mom like didn't buy like pre-made shit ever. So I always have to make my food. So I still kind of do that as an adult, and then it's like, but I do a lot of prep because I don't like, otherwise it takes fucking forever. And still talk coherent. I don't know how much have you drank? What have you drank?
A copper, that is all I ask.
Oh, he doesn't get one. All right, let's go do this. We're gonna go talk to. Sienna still alive? All right, I want to see where this bitch is. These pants are something else, man. It looks like I'm wearing tidy whities. I ate fajitas all week because I just cooked the meat and veggies, then reheat. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, it's nice to just make a bunch of like, do a lot of prep. And then, like, it still takes me a while to prep my food. Because I'm still like cutting shit up and all that. And So that's why, like, where the leftovers come in the clutch.
Keep calm.
Big thing of jambalaya ate all week. Dude, that sounds good. I like jambalaya. It's one time. Dude, fajitas is like, dude, it's like a whole fucking, it's a whole meal right there. Those are the best. I love fajitas. It's just whatever protein, usually chicken, and a fuck ton of peppers and onions. I do like soup. I like, well, prepare soup. I remember, like, my mom would get, like, those big soup pots. And we were, like, God, we're garbage people. Not really, but, like, it's funny. Kevin's mom will bring us soup, and, like, whenever she would make soup for us, she would, like, prep it and, or put it away in, like, smaller containers and freeze it. And I'm like, my mom was just like, just put the whole fucking pot in the fridge. Oh, I love pozole.
I never knew vampire extermination.
I haven't had good pozole in a long time. That mulo. When my mom makes pozole, the pot becomes magical and we survive off it for like a week. Yeah, like any soups are just. I'll make like chicken soup or something and like we'll just eat it for like, yeah, it's like an all week thing. But like I said, my mom was like the way we did it growing up was just throw the fucking pot in the fridge. So you have this big ass fucking pot in your fridge that's taking up so much goddamn room, and then your mom, my abuelita, would have been good friends. And then it always inevitably ends on like somebody bitching about this big fucking pot in the fridge, and then or someone needs it. And it's like, why did you put the fucking pot in the fridge? But no one wants to ever fucking put everything away in containers. Because they're lazy. Why do you look like Mr. Incredible right now, Bennett? How about that? Alright. Sometimes you just can't find the lids. We have so many Tupperware now, to the point where, like, Kev's mom brings us leftovers all the time. And she'll leave, like, they're like the Pyrex containers, like, they're really nice ones. And then it's funny because a couple times she'll come over and she's like, can you make sure to wash these? I think you have. I keep running out, and it's like, yeah, we don't want to keep them all. We're running out of room. So we have so many containers because she brings them over, and then I think she buys more. So we have so many. The more. Dude, Pyrex is fucking great. I remember, like, dude, I remember when I bought my first set of Pyrex. Because you always bought, like, we would buy, like, you know, you get the lunch meat comes in the shitty Ziploc Tupperware. And you use that. Or you'll use, like, yeah, like, shitty plastic things. Then you get your first set of Pyrex, and it's like, oh, dude. My food doesn't taste like shit anymore. Buy a second fridge, 5-head, and... Secret of all immigrant. Dude, if we had a place for a second fridge, we'd have like the I remember, like, I went to a friend's house years ago and I was first exposed to the beverage fridge in the garage. I never had that. Get the capitalized version. It's still more durable material instead of lime glass. Wait, there's a capitalized Pyrex? There's two different kinds of Pyrex? I didn't know there was two different kinds, and it's all varied on capitalization. That's fucking crazy. What? I got a 4 cubic foot freezer full of hamburger. Yeah, but you're from Alaska. That's like an Alaskan thing, it has to be. No, I mean, but I've never had the whole, like, the meat fridge.
Need to see Sienna urgently.
Or the beverage garage fridge. The only way Tupperware stays good is if you legitimately clean it immediately and wait. Now I think of it, most people use the term Tupperware. It's like a catch-all, like Q-tip. I mean, like, legitimate Tupperware. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's like, don't you have, like, I think I remember watching something about, like, people living in Alaska, and, like, that was, like, a common thing I saw. Like, I have 4 cubic feet of hamburger. How much cow is that? Most people don't have Tupperware, they have Rubbermaid shit. Dude, remember the concept of Tupperware parties? I've never been to one. My mom did take me to a Pampered Chef party once, and she was really pissed because she didn't know it was one. My neighbor like invited her over, and it was a Pampered Chef, and my mom got so fucking pissed. Never been, I can't say I've been to a Tupperware party, but I've been to a Pampered Chef party. Just bought it off your friend. Is he a rancher? I was gonna be like, is he a slaughterer? It's like, is he a butcher? Hey, dude. She's suspected of planning the Dutch assassination.
Need to interrogate her. New facts have come to light. Need to
I want to know
explain.
her secrets.
Seems she was planning your Duquesse's assassination.
Ah, fine then. You're that witcher who solved the murders, no?
I did. I do a lot of
then
cool
you've
things.
my permission, but only for a few minutes.
Promise to be brief.
I legitimately want to convince the lady to go in on a half beef. Dude, if Kevin was down, he's playing with his brother. That's why like I'm muted in Discord. I just don't want to like I feel bad talking when they're talking. But like, dude, like a side of like a half side of bleh. Yeah, half beef. I was gonna say side of beef. I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah, where you get like half the cow. Those are really expensive, but from what I understand, it's like you're gonna be eating beef for a long ass fucking time. You bought it from some farm hours from here. Okay. I was about to say like, dude, you got like, I know a guy. I know a beef man. Forgot about Pampered Chef though. That one and Tastefully Simple. I don't think I remember Tastefully Simple. I know that like there's the Avon ladies. Oh shit, there was another one I'm trying to think of and I can't remember. Was that no sauce, no cheese, no beef? I know a guy. This last cow my buddy got came down to $8 a pound after all we said and done. Mary Kay, yeah, that was what I was thinking of. But Mary Kay and Avon, like, they're... No, wait. No, it was Mary Kay, because you don't have Avon parties. Instead, with Avon, you had turf wars. You had the Mary Kay parties, and then you had the turf wars with Avon. If your mom started selling Avon, or you started selling Avon, and you started passing your books out on someone other bitch's turf, she will fucking slash your tires. It happened to my mom once. Well, she didn't get her tires slashed, but she did get like a nasty lip. And she did have some lady who brought back her books and like left them on her doorstep. It's like, how the fuck was she supposed to know? What are you guys like? Do you guys fucking like have colors or some shit? They were mean. They are bitches. I will say it. Like, they are so nasty to each other because it's all commission and shit. It's like, do you remember when you were kids? Or when we were kids and you would go to school, you had to do those fundraisers, like those goofy ass fundraisers for the school, and it would be like selling cookie dough or like some sort of, there was that gift catalog. I remember the cookie dough. I remember my mom had a friend who bought so much cookie dough from us, and we had like a bunch of it in the freezer that we couldn't get through. I didn't do the world's best chocolates, but yeah, I didn't sell well, I was a Boy Scout. I wasn't a Girl Scout. My mom didn't want me to be a Girl Scout. She thought I'd end up weird. She literally said that. My mom's funny. She's like just bullying the children. It's like, I don't want you to be weird like them. Not really. I think it was more she didn't want me to go through with it. I don't think the Boy Scouts have a reputation of being weird. But the Girl Scouts, I remember, would go to school in their Girl Scout uniform. And they were kind of cliquish. But anyway, going back to the fundraisers, I remember, like, it was like these big catalogs, and you'd have to go door to door, which is like fucking crazy that they wanted your kids to do that. They want kids to do this shit. And then it's funny because, like, if you ever lived in a suburb, because we moved around a lot, so there was a couple times we lived in a suburb. If you lived in a suburb, that shit got brutal. Like, you would go to that one person's house, and then on top of that, the fucking schools always gave incentives. Like, oh my god, like they're like, yeah, if you sell so many make so many points or make so much money for the school, you could get like this, like these ludicrous fucking prizes. And it's like, no one's fucking getting that shit. I think I got like a bouncy ball or some shit, because I at the time I lived in a fucking suburb with like 4 of my classmates. So you go to their, like, you'd have half the neighborhood that doesn't want to fucking deal with you because they've had to deal with every other kid in the neighborhood and they don't want to buy shit from them, so they're not going to buy shit from you. And then you had the parents, and then they're not going to buy shit from you because they're going to buy shit from their own kid. It's tough streets growing up. I once saw moms get into a fist fight because they each posted up different exits in the same grocery store. Oh, for the Girl Scouts? Yeah. No, women are brutal. Like, that's the one crazy thing, because you got stage mom, like, mentality, I think. That's what I kind of, like, that's what my theory is. It's like that stage mom mentality where it's like, you gotta be a fucking winner! And if they're, like, raising their kid, like, living vicariously through their children. And it's like, no. Like, the moms, they'll lose their shit on you. You don't want to fuck with a Girl Scout mom. Especially if she's a troop leader. Oh, she'll fuck your shit up. You selling at her Ralph's? At her Lucky's store? Or Lucky's?
The Witcher will speak with the inmate. You can take a momentary break.
As long as it's truly but a moment. Highly irregular, this.
I remember having that talk with my parents, and they said if the prize is winning,
Hey,
or
Sienna.
winning this is going
Sorry
to
to
Disneyland, we'll just go to
intrude, but I gotta
Disneyland.
ask
Yeah,
you
I think my
something.
mom said that
I have
too,
nothing to say
Dickens.
to you.
Why would we
You're
just,
the
why
one
would
who
you
put
go
me
around
here.
the neighborhood
Have
stuff?
you
My mom
forgotten?
would have her
Sure,
friends buy
but you
stuff from
are
us.
here. So what's
And
the harm
then,
in talking? Got something better to do.
But she'd have to split it up because
What do you want?
my brother and I were
Be
in
brief.
school, we're a year apart, so we both have the same fucking fundraiser. It was really annoying. It fucking sucked having to share fundraisers with my siblings. God damn it. Yeah, I would. Jeez, you had 6, 4 for us, but like still, like my brothers were like so I'm a year and a half younger than my youngest brother, and then there's 4 years between him and my next brother. I'm 6 years younger than him, than my middle brother, and then I'm 8 years younger than my oldest brother. So like there's 18 months apart of like, it's like paired up. So it's like the 2 oldest are very close and they're 18 months apart, and then there's me and the youngest and we're 18 months apart. So we were like both of us, so both pairs, it was like we were a year apart in school. So like when my oldest brother was a senior, my middle brother was a junior, and when the youngest of my brothers was in 2nd grade, I was in 1st. So it was like that shit. So my mom did that. It was like it's actually like pretty smart, because then the kids grow up together and they can have like a little buddy that they could be close to in age. So my youngest brother and I are really close, and my middle brother and I are close. But God, it fucking suck having to share shit all the time. Like, oh, fundraisers, I gotta buy something for both of you. It's like, no, fuck you. I want to win that prize. Fucking bribing children
This cell.
into free labor.
Downright cozy. Second time you've been incarcerated in altogether
Sending them
pleasant
out on the
conditions.
streets.
Always seem to land on your feet.
I wouldn't say that. I get no privacy here. But it is
She gets no
clean
privacy.
because I cleaned it.
They do say cleaning can be relaxing.
It isn't. It's a horrible, thankless task. But I'm not one to leave
Said I'll
anything
figure out the
undone.
fundraiser if I can get a
For
Scholastic
instance,
Book
before
Fair
I
fund.
left Nazera,
Dude,
I
I
sent
love
out
the
in the
Scholastic Book Fair.
made my
Or the
bed.
little mag. Do you remember the Scholastic
knew I'd
newspaper
never
that you would
return.
get, and you could make your
But
order,
my
and then at the end of the
disguised
then
unfinished
like what is it, 4
business,
weeks,
messes,
it would show up in the back of the
nuisance.
classroom, and it's like you
Dogged
can't get it until at the end of the day.
Yes, that's admirable.
And then you just
I
like
was
walk
praised
past
for
it,
it
like
as a
trying to
little
see
girl.
what every other kid was,
Only
what
for that
every other kid
fact.
bought. See if you could steal something. Just me.
Went to a place where Beauclair's beggars
Poster of a
congregate.
Lamborghini.
Found proof that you'd planned your sister's demise.
Dude, like,
And yeah,
what a horrible way of putting out the
She's
like
Deadlock's
the
ultimate target from
the
the start.
fucking orders,
Your
like
target.
in front of everybody.
Bravo, Witch.
So you're either opening the child up for bullying or to be fucking mugged at the end of the day.
But what I'd planned has nothing to do with you.
Wrong. As
We were really
everything
exploited as
to me.
children.
You were hired to kill the beast. Said
You
beast
always
is
knew who the
dead.
rich
So
kid
go
was.
collect your metal and
My mom
leave
never
me
bought
alone.
stuff from that.
Why must
She always
you
said it was a
meddle in
waste of money.
everything?
And also, cause like they would have like toys, like some sort of like the more interactive shit, and then they'd have books, and it's like she'd be like, you can get a book, but it's like I don't want that fucking shit. I want the little science kit. Give me that. You can have this or nothing, and I don't want anything. Get Babysitter's Club, I guess. I read a lot of Babysitter's Club, and I read there are these like fucking animal books I read a lot. They were like all these like books were designed for like little girls. They were really stupid. Captain Underpants, yeah, we read Captain Underpants, and then of course Animorphs, yeah. Goosebumps are great. I was grandfathered into the Goosebumps and shit, and Fear Street because my brothers are older. It was really nice. That's one good thing about being the youngest is that you get spoiled to shit with media. You get access to everything.
Regis,
Anyone remember Choose Your
he's
Own
always
Adventure
saying
books?
Dettlaff was more
Dude,
animal-like.
Goosebumps had the Choose Your Own Adventure
Might have been
books,
so.
and then I was
Dettlaff
terrible at
acted
those
on
because I always read
impulse.
ahead.
Was driven by primordial
I'd start reading and it's like,
whereas you're
I
driven
don't
by
like that.
cruelty, hatred, and a lust for vengeance. They hired me to kill the beast. True. Thing is, something tells me the real beast is you.
You've no notion who I am or
Just
what
like
drives me.
proto-save scumming Dickens. Just put a little. You just dog ear the book because at the time we were monsters as kids, we would dog ear shit, and then you would go ahead and it's like, oh, this sucks, and go back. You get bookmarks, but then you lose them, so you started bending the pages, and then you'd have somebody pissed. I had a friend who used to get like mad at me because when we would hang out, she was really like careful with her books, so she didn't like bending the spine. If you see any of my books are so fucked up. The one thing I don't take care of are my books, because like I'm opening them up, I write in them. I'm fucking like I'm like that. I'm that heathen. I put notes, I put little post-its in them. If I almost like I'm taking a class again. Like, I mean, shit, this is my notebook for work, and I'm just like, yeah, all my stuff's like well loved. I got a lot of stickers from. I got a lot of stickers. I'm a monster. I have like some books that are just like so fucked up. Going over to like a little Miss Prissy Pants house and just starts terrorizing things. No, I'm a very careful, very respectful person of things. The one thing, in my opinion, I don't think is, I'm not saying like destroy your books, but like I'm not gonna like be, oh, I can't break the spine. It's like, no, break the fucking spine. Open that shit. Use them. Love them. Like, I'm not saying use like your fucking PlayStation discs as frisbees. I'm not a heathen. That's the one thing, like, if you have books, I think the best thing you should do for yourself is to practice really advantageous reading, or be very like thorough with your reading. Take notes for yourself and utilize, if you don't want to write in them, use fucking post-its and shit. Mark them up, use highlighters, like they're your books. And that's how you retain information better. Like this whole shit about like, oh, you can't ruin it, and then and worrying about like damaging the pages. Like, I'm not telling you to tear out pages and shit, or damage the book intentionally. Just use them. My friends used to treat all his gaming stuff so poorly that I was like, bro, discs oh, I hate that shit. My discs are all in pristine condition. I still have, dude, Ben, I keep receipts. I have receipts from like 2001. Like, I put them in there. I got the little book in there. You can't touch the book. Don't touch the book. You don't need it. You know how to play. There's an in-game tutorial. Don't fuck with my fucking instruction booklet. Monsters. Dude, PlayStation discs, though, they were notoriously getting damaged because the fucking teeth on the, that held the disc in always broke. How haven't they yellowed? Mine? No, you know what I have? I'll when I get my stuff from storage, I'll show you some of them later. Some of them, because they use the thermal printers, are blank now. They're like full on blank. You can just see, but I still keep them because for me, I'm like, it still counts. Let me hear it.
Actually came
I
hoping
know.
to learn something. It's clear you are out for vengeance. Against those who drove you from the palace? Curse of the Black Sun. That was their reason, right?
It's certainly what they claimed. They said I was dangerous. A mutant.
It's pretty good.
Knights, Crespi, Dulac,
You never know if you need to
Delacroix,
exchange
and
stance.
Peyrac.
Right, Bennett? You might have to exchange it one day.
Abandoning me
Go to
outside
fucking
the Duchess'
GameStop. It from it's like this. I bought this in 2004.
So they were.
It doesn't work
Though they
anymore.
did so eagerly.
I sold their
Especially
seat.
when
See?
I tried to flee. Crespi beat me unconscious with a whip. The
Just
others
take it to
stood by
Nordstrom. They'll take
and
it back.
watched. Perrin found ample opportunity to take his
Oh, that's fucking
frustrations
funny.
out on me. While Dulac
Did it work?
and Delacroix insulted me, mocked me. I swore then I would never forget. I would find them all.
Anyway, yeah, fun fact, the PS2's upright design was because the motor on the PS1 would fail and go slow, and the solution was to stand it up on its side. It's true. That's fair. Yeah, my brother punched a PlayStation once. I remember that. That was a cool day. Mark of a 90s 2000 gamer, pristine instruction booklet, rattiest ass game guide. Oh, dude, my game guides look like shit. Yeah, I forgot what game it was my brother played that he got really mad at. I've never done something like that. I've thrown a controller one time, and then this controller got banged one time, it bothers the hell out of me. If it was it wasn't FIFA. I think it was a puzzle game. I remember it was a puzzle game on PlayStation. And he got so bad. Not bad. He lost. It was like some bullshit loss, and then he punched. My mom refused to replace it. My Kingdom Hearts 2 guide. Oh, I had 2 Ocarina of Time guides. I had the Prima one, and I had the Brady Games one. Because one had a better Gold Skulltula guide, and the other one had a better Heart Piece guide. They changed. They were different in quality. Also, I like to look at the artwork. I was like one of those kids, like, look how cute it is. Look how pretty. I slammed my controller only once when I couldn't beat Bowser in Mario 64 when I was like 7 years old. The only time I ever threw a controller was for Mass Effect 2. I was playing on, I think it was Hardcore or Insanity. I was playing Insanity, and I was on Horizon. And that, like, end part, I died so many times I got pissed, I threw my controller at the wall. But I didn't throw it, like, that hard. Because the controller still worked and everything. Yeah, that's a shitty part. That's a really shitty part on Insanity. I didn't use the guest shotgun, because this was like when the game first came out. It was a long time ago. Yeah, flying Volkswagen Bug. Your Atomic Purple control. Dude, I miss Atomic Purple. Atomic Purple was such a great color. And the indigos. I miss like the translucent colored. I always wanted one of those like colored N64s. Or at least a controller, and I never could get one because that's the downfall about being the youngest. Your brothers get the first choice, and they always wanted the black ones. But I wanted the blue one. It's like the cute little Apple computers from the 90s. Remember those? I always wanted one because I remember the commercials. And there was no use for like a 7-year-old to have a Mac. What was it? It's not the Mac. It wasn't a MacBook. Well, there's a MacBook. A clear. That would be amazing. So I have a bad habit of buying too many things. I would buy 2 times strategy guides so I could keep one in pristine condition, look at all the art and stuff, and the family would use the other one. That's smart. That's way smarter. Well, you said you have 5 siblings, so like, yeah, that makes sense. Remember my buddy had the Toys R Us exclusive neon green Nintendo 64 controller, and I wasn't aware of it, and I went over and was like, Dude, the neon green one was nice. I loved the blue, and I loved the yellow. So, fun fact about me, my favorite color is yellow. Like, it's not pink, it's not purple or anything like that. I actually really love yellow. That's my favorite color. So growing up, I always wanted yellow everything. It's just so bright and sunny, and I wanted the yellow N64 or the blue one. Yellow's sick. Yeah, the yellow one was really nice because it was very vibrant. If a little person performs the world, does that mean they're going up on some... God damn it, Crow! Insult him, mock me, I swear out. Not really an excuse.
Didn't have it easy, give you that much. Still no excuse for what you did.
I think you're right with the
Expect you to
Pikachu one.
understand. I need no sympathy. Not from you, not from anyone. I regret nothing. If I could turn back time,
Half blue,
I'd
half
not
yellow?
decide otherwise at any juncture. They all deserve to be punished. My sister most of all.
Enough. Your visit's done.
With this
thank
little
the stars.
foot? I don't remember that one. I'll look this up. Hold on, guys. Sorry. We're supposed to be playing The Witcher, and I'm like, Pikachu? Yo, you could get one on Amazon. Someone spot me $415. They also have the grape color. Ooh, the ice is nice. Looks like this color. Looks like Baja Blast. There's a green one, the clear gray, and the clear red. That blue's so nice. I love that cobalt blue. Cobalt blue's one of my favorite colors. I'm not a big fan of a lot of blues, but I really like an intense cobalt. That is very cute. I'm not gonna show it because it's the Amazon page. Let me find an image instead. Yeah, that's a cute guy. Oh, well, there's one for 375, 74, 73. I can read. Purple and orange are your two favorite colors. Purple's nice. I had purple hair for a long time. I also had orange hair. That is very cute. I love that's the fat Pikachu too. Remember, like they gave that, like even Pikachu succumbed to the beauty standards of the 2000s. I miss fat Pikachu. Remember the Pikachu card? He was a chunker. He was a chunk. I loved him. Hello. Hold on, I'm shopping now. Look at all these controller colors this man has. Dude, that fucking acid yellow. That's sick. The gold. We had the gold on Legend of Zelda 2. That's the green one? Oh, this green. The acid yellow color? Yeah, that's dude, that's fire. I like that. I like that a lot. Choose your bundle. What bundle? Oh, bitch, you only get one game? How much is Smash Brothers with 2 controllers? Someone spot me $230. Dude, look at that fucking yellow, man. Yo. It's so obnoxious. It's aftermarket. This the yellow? That's not real? I mean, shit, I don't give a shit. I can offer you an egg. Extreme green. Oh, yeah, it is green. I mean, dude. Yeah, you could tell they're not the same, but I buy it. I would buy the shit out of that. Do you get a rumble pack with this? Yeah, you get a jumper pack. What the fuck is a jumper pack? Oh, dude, the expansion pack too. I have $3. Honestly, I mean, because Kevin and I wanted to pick one of these. I know, no rumble pack. Bullshit. Bullshit. How am I going to play Ocarina of Time and know where all the treasure is? Huh? How the fuck am I going to know where all the secrets are? Without the Stone of Agony. Thank you. Couldn't remember the name of it. Yeah, I like this blue too. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I like that. Honestly, though, I've been trying to like I'm trying to manipulate Kevin. No, all I do is I keep sending him things and I try to like convince him slowly. Like, hey, we need this really bad. Hey, look, do you want this? I've been trying to get a GameCube. I mean, that's part of a real... Oh my god, look at the little pink one someone made. That's cute. I wouldn't do that. I would get the... honestly, I would either get the the original purple or the silver. I had a black one. The orange is pretty fire. I really like that. It's like Nickelodeon orange. Super Monkey Ball 2. Okay, well, I'm done. Ikaruga is a cool game too. Played the shit out of that. I actually have that on Steam. It's very difficult. It's actually it makes me feel a lot of things. First time I ever played Ikaruga, my brother bought it. And I only could get past the first level. I bought it on Steam. I still could only get past the first level. Then my brother pulled up a video of like this tiny little kid in an arcade and he was just like comboing left and fucking right. If Kev wants the Hawk, he's got to compromise on the GameCube, right? You know why I wanted the GameCube though, right? Is I really want to play Wind Waker and Path of Radiance. And I have a copy of Path of Radiance in storage. That I have. And I love Pikmin. And I have a copy of Eternal Darkness in storage too. Those are my two of my prized possessions. Can't get that shit as easily anymore. You sold your platinum sealed GameCube and platinum sealed Wavebird in 2024 for $2,350. That's pretty good. That's worth it. Not for the Wavebird, dude. That belongs in the trash. I hate that fucking thing. It's cool for a collector's item, but I fucking hated the Wavebird. I remember when my brother first got the Wavebird, he was like walking around the house because like a wireless controller was fucking crazy. And like these kids these days don't understand like Bluetooth. Fuck that. Like we didn't have that back then. You had to put 4 batteries in the thing. I didn't like it. No, because it was too many. Because they require batteries. Who the fuck is like? Are you telling me you're that wealthy that you were just like popping batteries and now it used up batteries like a motherfucker? I hated that fucking controller. It did not last forever. You're a liar. You're lying. I was there. Mine always died. Always. I remember like when the Xbox came out and they added the detachable cord, which was really neat at first. I thought that was really cool. I'm going to talk about batteries and was concerned when you said controller. It was smart until you were playing the Xbox and then you kept kicking the cord. It's like I'm trying to play Extreme Beach volleyball over here and I keep kicking this fucking cord down. God damn it. Now my music's turned off. You gotta get up and go fucking plug that shit back in. And it always takes a second because it's not very clear where it goes. I had a wireless NES controller that was infrared and got fed up with it. It would turn on control. I didn't have that. That's fucking crazy. I think we just had the duck hunt gun. I wrecked all my cats at Forza over a stupid control. Oh, all your cars. Sorry. Oh my god, I read that. I was like, cats? What'd you do to your cats? I mean, it's better than when we were kids and like you're trying to walk past the TV and you have your shitty ass brother sitting down. Like, this is gonna be very specific for me. We used to have, so my brothers and I, two of my brothers and I shared a room, and we had the dresser in the middle. My brother wouldn't, we kept the top drawer was all of our games for the GameCube. And we had like a little perch in the back, like on the floor. So we had the beds on the side. I slept on the couch. We were like really, I don't want to talk about it. So we had two twins on each side. So then he had like this open area in the middle, and that's where my youngest brother would lay there, and he would, or anyone would game there. That was it. We just put some blankets and shit on the floor, and you have at it. And then you go like, I gotta go walk past. I gotta go to the bathroom. And then you try to, and then they're not like letting you go by. They're not trying to be cool and lift the controller up, or maybe pause and put the fucking controller down. They're like, just go. And then you're too fucking short because I'm only 5'2", and then you accidentally kick down the cord. And then a whole shitstorm happens because God forbid, you rip that shit down. And then it ends in a physical fight. Maybe. I don't know. I wasn't conscious in the end. Yeah, it's always a recipe for a shitstorm. So that's the one thing that Xbox controller did help with. But then it would have the opposite effect. You step on the controller and go like, what the fuck are you going? Plug it back in! All of a sudden those cables are stronger than I know. But when they're plugged in, it's like the angle, like it helps rip that shit down. I mean, the one saving grace was the Xbox and the GameCube or N64. The one saving grace was Nintendo products and the original Xbox, not the 360. 360 was not durable. But the original Xbox, that thing, you could run that thing over with a car and it would be fine. Maybe not a car. The GameCube, yes. The GameCube, you absolutely can run that thing over with a car. They put a handle on that thing so you can use it as a weapon. Like, that thing was crazy. They were like, yeah, we put a handle on it so you can carry it around. Who the fuck's carrying around a GameCube? That's why Harmonix put the breakaway cables, cords on their guitar controllers. Yeah, that's what I was referring to, is Xbox did it too. Paris Hilton, that too. That was not the intent. That was a pleasant side effect. Well, you're not carrying your money inside of the disk drive. You could put your little wallet in there. It's so stupid.
Commander de la Tour would like to see you. Shall we go at once?
That's hot.
Let's go. Want to see him too.
She's sitting in that boardroom going, you know, I kind of want to wallet my friend with this, but it's perfect size and put a handle on it. Well, it's like, what else would they intending? You put a handle on it, and then...
Damien.
Hi, Damien.
Geralt, it's about time. Ready for the ceremony?
Yes.
Got some important information. Anna Henrietta was supposed to be Detloff
I'm
and
snitching.
Sienna's 5th victim.
You are certain of this?
I am absolutely
Completely.
certain.
Found proof.
Inconceivable. How could she? The murders, the mayhem she brought down on the city, were they not enough?
Hook a cable between the
sold
two
the
GameCubes and make a
South
cube
Carolina
chuck.
Her liege. Traitor.
Dude, fucking GameCube. Oh, Kevin's off. It's finally. Alright. Let me get Kevin in here. Just put a bird on it. Look at this sad little lamp. I know. I'll put a bird. Hey, Kev. Is that what the linked cable was for? Well, no, you could put what was that one? The Game Boy Advance cord. Do you remember that shit that you never needed it for? Because you could use it for the e-reader. The Proto amiibos. Oh, I didn't unmute myself. Oopsie. I hit the wrong one. Likes. Yeah, we had one of those. You want to play some Four Swords Adventure, Kevin?
Wait, what?
Do you want to play some Four Swords Adventure?
Four Swords?
Yeah. Do you know how to play Four Swords Adventure? You gotta buy a GameCube, and then you gotta get 4 friends together, each with a Game Boy Advance, and buy the Game Boy Advance core so you can link and 4 copies of the GBA version of Four Swords. Otherwise, you ain't playing Zelda right. Remember that shit?
You know, you can play Neo 3 the exact same way with your 4 friends.
You need 4 friends with 4 GBAs, 4 games, and someone. Yeah, that part. There was also, what else did you use it for? Like, you used that cord for the e-reader, which was a pain in the ass. Like, do any of you remember using the e-reader where it's like you're sitting there with your Game Boy and you're just like fucking swiping that motherfucker, wearing out the card, and it's like, I just want to play fucking Ice Climbers on the fucking Animal Crossing. That's all I want. And then you're just like wearing the fucking card out because the thing can't read the control. It can't read the fucking card. You never got one? We had one. It wasn't worth it. It really wasn't worth it. It was so annoying. Yeah, I wanted to play. We didn't get Four Swords Adventure because we didn't have 4 copies of the GBA version. But I do remember I could have sworn. Let me double check this before you. Hey DJ Woo, how are you? E-reader was. You guys
ever play a lesser known game named Power Stone for the Dreamcast?
I didn't have a Dreamcast. Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. Okay, bear with me. I feel like you needed a control with the game GBA link. I could have sworn there was something with it. Yes, Kevin. So when this shit was fucking wild. I love like old technology. I love like learning, like going back in time and like seeing where we were. You could have the map. Yes, that's what I was trying to remember. I had to double check to make sure I wasn't lying, DJ. I was really worried. I was making that shit up in my head. Yeah, so there's Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. I'm getting really specific with some of these stories, Kevin, but they're worth it because they're funny. So I remember when Crystal Chronicles first came out, guess who has always had to fucking carry the Moogle lantern? Me. I hated that game. I wanted to like the game, but I always had to carry the fucking lantern because my brothers wouldn't do it. You always had one. If you could play it solo, Kevin, you'd have a Moogle and they would carry the little lantern. You had to stay within the little barrier away from the mist. Yeah. And if you played with more than one person, one of those people had to carry it. And you could use the GBA link, which you would hardline your fucking GBA to your GameCube, and you had to get I think you had to get like a special disc or something. I'm not sure. And no, it just says it requires it to connect a GBA Advance or a SP to the console for multiplayer, acting as a personal screen for maps, inventory, and spellcasting. How much hardware were these people requiring us to fucking get? Like, it's really funny. Like, we talk about how expensive consoles are right now, and they are. Like, don't get me wrong, games and shit are really.
I remember when I was a little kid, and Street Fighter 2 for Super Nintendo was $79.99 in GameStop as a little kid. Okay, I remember that. So that's pretty expensive, wouldn't you say? I mean, for modern day game.
Games actually haven't gone up as much as people really like. They really should have. I mean, not saying that they should have, but like matching like inflation. Like it took them a while. They're unfortunately now we have $80 games, and I don't support.
I think they got better when they went digital. There was like a balance, but original consoles could get pretty pricey.
Yeah.
Like they had a standard cost.
Yeah, no, they've always been really expensive. It's just obviously, also we don't really understand how much things were back when we were kids. But the point I was making is when you really think back, like we were just talking about the N64 a second ago because while you were playing with Tim, I was talking about how when you were a kid, like you could get like you had to get the expansion pack, you had to get the Rumble pack. There was also there was another one too. If you wanted to play with your friends, you had to get 4 controllers, and at least it was one TV.
You know why Game Boy was probably one of the better game experiences? Because they had to make a game that could fit into that box. And then that got games like Pokemon Yellow and all those good Pokemon games. They were mechanically really good.
Mm-hmm.
I loved playing on the Game Boy.
Yeah. When you were a kid, NES games, new ones were 40, 50. Yeah, they were really expensive. My dad used to buy... My dad would take us to go get N64 games. Like, that's how I got, like, I mentioned this, like, my...
Remember they had
the one good
all
thing
these
about
accessories,
being...
like the Power Glove, like they had Duck Hunt Mario with the gun.
And
Remember
all
the
those
gun for Duck
accessories,
Hunt?
what I was talking about, like the accessories for a second, about the GameCube accessories, like a lot of them were really niche. Like you only used them for certain things. And wasn't there?
I always wanted a Power Glove.
Am I losing
but
my
they didn't
shit?
work
Am I
like how
like
you'd imagine.
okay? I maybe this is Mandela effect. The DD drive.
I'm gonna shoot this Kuchiguro.
Yes, the 64 DD. It wasn't in America. I remember. I do remember the DD drive. Yeah, the 64 DD. I always just called it the DD drive. Yeah, there was that shit, but that never came to America. But the point is like the Tetris bazooka. But like, I was talking about like the e-readers, Kevin. Like the e-reader was the proto amiibos. So what you would do is you would hook up a fucking GBA and you put in the e-reader and you had to buy all these little cards. And then because right now with like you know how like the amiibo cards work, you could just like tap them on the thumbstick on your Switch, right? Mm-hmm. Now with these, you had to get these cards and you had to swipe them through multiple times. And then you're just, but they didn't read very well because so you had to do it at the right rate. And otherwise you're just like fucking shit up and just go like anytime. Like if you want some exclusive Animal Crossing shit, 'cause I loved Animal Crossing on the GameCube because I'm a girl. And, and you would get all these like cards and you're just sitting there going like, swipe it. It's just your brother's like, no, you're not doing it right. And so with Unicorn Epona, was that the one with it? Was there really a Unicorn Epona? For 64 DD, that's a big woman. That's Lady Dimitrescu. Actually, no. 64 DD wouldn't be Double D wouldn't be that big. I don't know how big. You are unlocking some serious memories right now. I know. I'm sorry. We just got on this subject, and I'm like, we're just going. It started with.
I remember using Game Shark on Bond, Goldeneye, and you could do anything you wanted. You could freeze time. I remember I planted like 100 proximity mines floating in the air and just detonated them to see what would happen.
We were talking about fajitas earlier. You should get a Supreme pizza. The Light Temple was yeah, I remember. What was that real or was that on the DD? Oh, that was on the DD. Yeah, no, I remember that. There was the Light Temple. There was like all sorts of shit. It was crazy.
Yeah, Game Genie.
There's the Game Genie. We had the Game Shark. We had the Game Shark.
I had both of them.
I remember
the codes that you had to enter in, and it was like in a book.
You had to buy the book. Yeah.
Yeah, it was text codes. It was crazy.
Yeah. Well, we kind of had to deal with passwords all the time as kids. Like, remember, like we had games like like Lion King, like, and you had to find the passwords.
There always was a code you could type in to do something.
Yeah.
Like, unlock all the weapons. Or like sneak past this level. Do you guys know in Mario for Nintendo how to skip all the levels? Remember that you could run.
Oh yeah, there was like a way like you could jump over the end.
There's two things. There's a skip in SNES Mario, and there's where you hold down and you fall behind the world, and then
you go on the top. Yeah.
Then there's a skip in NES where you go back, up above.
Well, there was also the minus world too. Wasn't there?
You could skip 2 times all the way to the end in Mario.
I remember there was the minus world too. I didn't know how to do that. I was a real dumb kid back then.
Yeah, you go on the top.
I was very young.
Oh, those were the only things to know. Like, what else was there to know? That was it. Like,
oh, yeah, -1.
Actually, I don't know how I figured them out. Like, where would you get that information from?
Dude, everything on the internet was cryptic.
There wasn't internet back then when NES came out.
No, well, the early stages of the internet was like these sketchy ass Nintendo Power, yeah, Nintendo Power is where you find that stuff out. But also, like, you could go, when the internet was like really early age internet, you had to go to those sketchy ass fucking message boards and shit. Yeah, you got to go on the forums. Game Facts. I loved Game Facts. Game Facts, though, like, dude, what a fucking journey when we went through Game Facts. Like, again, people don't realize, like, now, like, younger generation doesn't understand, like, what a journey you had to go through. First off, you had to find out if the game you were playing had a FAQ. And then if they did have one, you have to, like, there might be multiples. Someone will be written like utter shit. Then you might have like that one kid who's just like really like, that was their thing. That was their shit. And they would do these really meticulous ones where they had like little codes and everything. So you had to control F and find everything. But it was all like these big ass fucking oh yeah, the ASCII art, yeah. Some of those facts were garbage. Some were terrible. Or you would go in the cheat section. You would go in the cheat section and people would submit fake shit. People were constantly putting in fake shit. You get so mad. You're like, what? There's a costume? No, that's a liar. It's a liar who lies who put that on there. The amount of times I would go use a game fact document for an RPG game only to find out 2/3 of the game that there was a chunk cut out. Yeah, I've had that. It sucked, Paragon, when it was like a really obscure game. Like you weren't playing something super popular.
Classic.
Like, because that was the thing with like PlayStation, especially PlayStation era, especially, where there was a lot of games. Like there was, because games are so much cheaper to manufacture, so a lot of studios were being a lot more taking more risks at that time. So you would have these crazy ass games that were real. Holy shit, when you found that one kid, oh my god, you found that one kid, dude. That one guy that was so fucking good. Or like I remember like my brothers and I, we would have like notebooks all the time. And you'd have you go through so many strategy guides, and then you start just like writing down notes like it's a fucking final test. And then you can keep it on the side table. It's like, I don't need to go look at that shit anymore. I think those who struggle with game facts so that I could look it up, it was readily available. I didn't really have internet in middle school, so I remember using the computer lab at school to print out a whole guide for his Harvest Moon DS. I've done that before. Oh my god, my mom had she had a laser printer, not an inkjet. Because if I had an inkjet, I wouldn't be alive anymore. But my mom had a laser, so she would get these big toners. Like it was a big motherfucking printer, like an industrial one for like an office. And I would print out a guide, not knowing how long it is, and then eventually you end up with like 80 something pages, and your mom's like, what? My mom would come in and be like, are you wasting my paper? It's like, I'm gonna use it. I didn't know. It's too late. We've already put it in the queue. Oh my god. I remember checking out Ultimate MK3 from a local video store when I was a kid, and someone put 2 folded notebook sheets in it and had all the moves written. Oh, dude, you got that's gold right there. Did you save it? I remember using the GameFAQs Albed guide for Final Fantasy X, just writing in it for, oh my god. I remember, god, that time in the internet where like when Final Fantasy X was super popular, and this is again like younger gen will never understand. There were some kids, like they dedicated so much of their time to learning Albed. Like it was their personal mission. They would brag about it. They would make whole web pages or blog posts, all written in Albed. And it's like, I didn't care that much. I played Final Fantasy X way later, and I liked it enough. I didn't really like it enough that I needed to learn the fucking language. So I would see that, it's like to Waka's child. I would think it's like this, like they were just like trying to like piss off all the Waka supporters. Goddamn Albed dictionary. You gotta collect them all. Some kids really liked it. Our gen had Albed, but previous gen had Klingon. So what does the new gen have? That's actually a good question. Is anyone at Gen Z that they could sound off on that? I would love to know. It's therapy talk. High Valerian. High Valerian was still... Nah, maybe. I don't know, because High Valerian I still feel like is more like millennial. Because Game of Thrones is kind of like when that... Skibbity.
Oh.
Did you ever do the lightning dodge in Final Fantasy X? Me? No.
Just got an achievement 4%.
Nice.
People got it.
I've legit heard people do Simglish. I feel like that's still millennial, though. While the books came out later, the language wasn't developed until the shows came out. Yeah, but the shows started... When the shows came out, I was in my early 20s. I mean, I don't know. I'm just like... I'm more trying to figure out timelines here. Because, like... I feel like when the show... Because when the show was done, it was 2019? Yeah? It was 2018, 2019. When was the last season of Game of Thrones? Because that's when High Valerian came around. I mean, maybe now. Finished your sophomore year in college. It finished my sophomore year in college. I mean, yeah, maybe. I mean, I'm not, like, arguing. I'm, like, trying to think. Because, like... Because I feel like... Because there was still, like, a big majority was millennial audience, I'm trying to think of, like, what's, like, uniquely Gen Z. Like, because when I'm saying that, it's, like, what I mean is, like, it's past our time. We're, like, we don't know shit about it. Al Bed, like, Gen X wasn't fucking speaking Al Bed. That's what I'm referring to. You are later Gen Z. I don't know if... I'm more trying to, like, think, like, because, like, I'm not Gen Z, so, like, and, I mean, Skibbity, isn't that more Gen Alpha? What does Gen Z have? 2019, it was when, yeah, 2019, so, like, yeah, we were all still, like, we were that prime demographic, for sure, because you know how we know that? Because a lot of millennials name their kids Daenerys, Kevin. That's how we know that it was more millennial. There's a lot of millennial parents that name their kids John or Daenerys. That was like a real thing that was going on. That's how fucking
to be
popular.
fair, John is fairly common.
Yeah, but they spelled it like Jon Snow.
Oh.
There was a what else did they use? What other names did they use? Khal Drogo. I had a friend who named their kid Kal-El. Khaleesi, that was the other one. Katniss, yeah. Hodor. Skibbity is like Elvish or Albed or isn't real, like... Yeah, that's the thing. Skibbity is like... One. That's internet brain rot, because, like, we're talking about things like... No,
that's also a generational language. It's like, it's the one that they did the commencement speech was like... With all that Minecraft and Skibbity and all that shit was in there, and they all were laughing, because it was all this, like, lingo they understood. I tried to listen to it. I understood barely any of it.
I feel as Gen Z, we don't have anything that's at level of fantasy. Most of Gen Z were obsessed with Euphoria and shows like that. Did you watch Euphoria? I can't watch it. Like, something about, like, the setting being in high school and how sexualized the characters are freaked me out. You cannot watch it. I mean, the one thing I will give the show is the second season. I've seen clips of it. I've seen clips of Euphoria. So, like, because I have, like, you know, I do have morbid curiosity in that regard, but everything's on YouTube, so it's going to be safe. I do like that the second season was all shot on film. I will give that show a lot of all that. Is that the season where
Sydney Sweeney starts her OnlyFans? Because that sounds like
no, that's the new one.
Season.
That's the new one. That's the new one. No, but like the
real
second
quality content there.
We had Degrassi.
Real
that's
quality.
True.
Setting a great example for all the youth.
I watched
females out there.
I was a big fan of Skins. British Skins, not the US Skin. No, dude, the US Skins was so bad. I loved British Skins. Like that was where Nicholas Hoult got his start. Yeah. Fucking degenerate kids, man. Frankie. Yes, I went through like I was such like a contrarian when I was younger. I like all my friends were watching like Degrassi and I was watching Skins because I was like seeking out shit that was like I wanted to be different. None of my friends. Well, I watched it. There. Big Effie fan. She's my fave. She's messy as hell.
Movie.
I also like Cassie. Cassie and Sid made me sad. Did you ever watch the US pilot of the IT Crowd? No. Please, I need to see that. His sister was in that show, was in the recent Effie? Oh, I'm glad to hear she's still so she's still acting. Okay. Cuz I know the only person who really got any success out of that series was Nicholas Hoult. And I mean, I'm super happy for them. Like Nicholas Hoult has been doing. Yeah, Kaya Yeah, she was gorgeous. I remember like I like full my confession was I used to watch Skins and I loved Effie's style. Like I used to try to dress like her. The guy that played Chris was in Game of Thrones. Oh my god, he was. He was. Oh shit, who was he? Oh my god, wait. I know exactly who you're talking about. Was he Yeah, Cassie was on Game of Thrones. She was Sam's girlfriend. He was Gendry. Yeah. Oh my! I was about to look it up. I knew he was the bastard. Yeah. God damn it. A lot of punk girls like Duffy. Don't call me out. Don't call me out. She was messy as fuck though.
I must alert my men. Enlarge the Duchess.
I did like Effie.
Make certain
she was also she was practically a mute in the first season. I remember that.
Personally. I thank you, Witcher.
You aren't a cookie pants monster.
Me.
Cookie monster pants girl. Oh god. My mom would have killed me. She would never let me leave the house in pajama pants, Kevin. Jack O'Connell was amazing. I still have to watch Sinners. Kevin, we need to watch Sinners.
Yeah, we can add it to the list.
I've heard it's really good. I missed out on it.
In the guild's name, I beg your assistance, your enlightened highness. Without barrels, production will come to a stop, and it will be the end of us.
It's a theater movie. Oh, it's like theater kid movie.
These are horrible tidings. Oh, we are most dreadfully saddened.
Yes, your enlightened
push it up the list. It's that good.
Once the beasts had clawed their way into the warehouse.
Yes, we should have a vampire month, Kevin.
I should dispatch
Pulp,
Sinners is good. There's one battle after that. Everyone says Sinners is really good, Kevin. Sinners on Max.
Shall be paid from the ducal treasury.
Thank you, your enlightened highness. Your Grace, Geralt of Rivia has arrived.
I look so goofy.
Subjects, we come now to our next point of business. Of all the duties which fall upon my shoulders, as the ruler of this dominion, this duty is dearest to my heart.
I like this pink lemonade thing I got, Kevin.
The order of Vitis Vinifera.
I like this one. I didn't like the peach one because it tasted kind of metallic. This one's good.
Geralt of Rivia, Slayer of the Beast of Beauclair. Step forth.
The hell?
We bestow the distinction upon the Witcher, who saved Beauclair from the terrible beast. Such is our desire.
Oh! I got the last action hero. That's the achievement I got.
Oh, it's a great movie.
It's a great title for achievement.
Friend of Beauclair. In more familiar terms now, I thank you immensely, Geralt.
Large stake. 60 streams, thank you.
Thank you.
I have a small surprise for you, in addition. I give you more than a dozen barrels of Son Real, a wine normally reserved for the ducal table. The gustatory experience of a lifetime awaits. Are you content?
Lifetime supply of wine. I don't even drink anymore. Just I wanted to say I have a lifetime supply of wine, Kevin.
Huh.
I don't want a lifetime supply of anything. Oh, I'm doing it. I'm super doing it. Got bad news. I was out to kill you. Dude, are you content? You're gonna be murdered. What a fucking response is that? The tactless. Yes!
I am, and truly grateful, Your Grace. Sadly, I'm afraid I have to sour the mood. It's Sienna. She plotted to have you killed, Duchess. Planned to use Detloff. You were to be the beast's 5th victim.
This cannot be true. You're mistaken. You must be.
Am I gonna miss that?
I have proof.
Am I gonna lose out on the wine now? Is she mad at me? The truth hurts, but wine's better. Wine won't make it better. Can we drink over this?
I do not believe it.
You don't have to believe it. Just don't take away my wine.
In a moment I shall speak to Sienna. Will you assist me? You returned my sister to me, yet what you tell me now I find devastating.
Staying out of this little room real quick.
I've
Oh,
come
me,
to
you know.
doubt that I
Putting these
am
bricks
judged
over.
fairly. I'd far prefer to learn you're mistaken, Geralt.
I'm not. In fact, I'd recommend you be particularly careful around her.
You exaggerate, Witcher. She is my sister. I know well how to speak.
Your sister was fucking exiled for
presence will help
convincing
in
someone to
any matter,
murder
Of course I'll stay.
their sibling.
We shall now question a person implicated in the murders.
How do
which
you?
recently
She
ravaged
literally.
our fair
How does
city
she
of
know her
Beauclair.
sister?
Captain
Did
de
she
la
make it
Tour,
clear that her sister and she didn't get
Show
didn't
Sylvia
get
Anna.
grow up together? I'm like so tongue tied because it's so stupid. They literally made this whole deal that the sister was like exiled at a young age, so you don't know your sister. Your sister sucks. Sorry you had a murder plot on you. How about that wine? You said it was good. She's got her fucking hand behind her back!
The Witcher will take part in our talk.
What's behind your back? Is she wearing wedges? That would be the true mark of an evil woman. Put her in wedged boots.
The Duchess requested I be present.
You have committed
Could be just the
crimes.
shadow. It looks like she's wearing a
Grave
wedge.
crimes.
Wedges are comfortable, but
Yet
man, I
you are
hate
my
them.
sister, and my heart does not allow me to treat you as a common
I like a good
criminal.
boot.
Nor does it let me.
A wedge. Have
believe
you ever
man-
seen?
a
Look up a
man
wedge.
boot?
Look up a wedged boot.
My heart yearns to know.
Look up a
you
man
were
boot,
swayed by the
then.
monster
I
Detloff.
live with a man.
You yourself would never.
I see your
stoop
boots
I
to
live with.
every
so
day.
low.
I've seen wedges.
Thus, I have
I don't own
asked
any
Geralt
wedges.
to advise me.
You're.
As one impartial,
Well, then I don't know what a wedge
I
is.
shall
Look up a
now
wedged
hear
boot.
what he has to say.
Why do I want? What do you mean a wedged boot?
Oh my god, Kevin. I'll just send you a picture.
Wedged boot. It's kind of like a boot on an angle.
It looks like a cow hoof. Not wedge salad. Listen, a wedge is comfortable. But I don't have to like them. Sienna should be punished like any girl. I think she should be punished. I don't like her.
No matter the mitigating circumstances, whatever they may be, Sienna is a criminal and should be tried as such. And punished as such.
They're easier on your feet.
Her guilt is clear.
So a heel, because of like it puts a lot of strain on your arch, and most wedges have a built-in platform. Not every heel does, so it's a lot less pressure on your foot, and it also lessens the angle that your arch is put in. So it's actually wedges are pretty comfortable. I just don't like them. I just think they're ugly. I'll be real. Like no. Comfort aside, it's like Crocs. Like, you know, Crocs are apparently really comfortable. You will never see them on my feet. If I'm gonna wear heels with my husband, I will damn well make sure he is carrying me if my feet hurt.
I will wear Crocs in a survival situation. Like if my shoes got blown off or my boots got blown off my feet and all that was left was Crocs, I would wear them just in that situation.
See, I'm so stubborn. I will wear my heels until the end of the night, and then I'll take them off when my feet are dying. They'll be like cut up and shit, and I'm like, I don't give a fuck. You gotta stay in style the rest of the night. It's like a personal challenge.
Sadden me greatly, Witcher, but I cannot deny their logic. Sienna, you shall be tried and given a fitting punishment. Yet we shall never cease to be
Yeah,
found.
Kevin carries me. Kevin, I can't
As
walk anymore.
Duchess,
Carry me.
I shall have to judge you. But as your sister, I shall never stop loving you.
Is she gonna give her a hug?
Will you forgive me?
No. She's gonna stab you. No, she's gonna stab you, dude.
I shall never forgive you.
Called it. Well, she's really good at killing siblings. That's her thing. She loves that. Huh. You know what happens when you wear extravagant stuff in your hair? Exactly. I'm surprised she was able to get that out of her hair. My hair? Girl. You can't get shit out. If my hair gets tangled in a heartbeat. Kind of did it to herself, yeah. I don't really feel that bad. They had it coming.
Need some flowers. A wreath, or...
I've none. Sold everything. I was just on my way out. No sense hanging about with nothing to do.
Here's the real
Should
question,
come
though.
as no shock, sir.
Do I still
At the
have that
funeral,
wine, Kevin?
Folk took it all. Men, women,
what?
children.
She offered me a
Always too
lifetime
late to
supply
declare
of the
on
wine.
Duchess's grave. Windflowers, peonies, gladioli. But she liked common roses best. I know. Her ladies-in-waiting would come here at times. I'd choose the loveliest blooms for her. Fragrant, big petals, the kind that last a long time. I've still not come to terms with it. To be killed by
She's
her
really
own
good at that.
sister. How could it happen?
Well, I'm not taking the blame for this. Never thought Sienna would be so unrelenting. No, I actually knew that was gonna happen. I called it a it's her fault. I'm gonna victim blame her.
Anna Henrietta wanted to believe there was still hope for Sienna, that she'd show remorse. She reached a hand out to her. Too soon. Too trusting.
Soon?
I know you. You're that witcher from the north. The one that
All
saved
right.
us from the beast.
Mm-hmm. Could say that.
Wait here. Take these.
Thought you were out of flowers.
I put a bouquet aside.
So you're a liar.
I was to take it to her myself.
She's a liar.
But you have it. I know you held the Duchess dear.
How much do I owe you?
Not a copper. Keep your coin and raise a toast in her memory tonight.
Do just that. Farewell.
Fucking like Geralt had a bird's eye view of those titties. Did you see that? God damn, girl. Is that what it's like to be tall, Kevin, and there's Cleve in front of you?
Stop, send the whip, await those running riot.
What?
I said that he was staring down at her, and I looked at her chest, and I'm like, good God. He had a bird's eye view of that.
Snow White.
So I asked, is that what it's like when there's cleavage in front of you as a tall man?
That hair, the
Sure.
scar,
Just,
the
woo.
frown. It's all perfect.
Something you actually
You live a
want
different
from me?
world than me,
Or are
Kevin.
you just gonna go on gush?
sure
One
do.
at a different angle.
I admire, good sir. Admire and desire. Such
Probably with a lot of
threat
neck
in the
pain.
eyes. Oh, so manly.
If you're trying to get me to meet with you some evening, afraid you're just wasting your time.
An evening? Impossible. I shall require the soft light of mid-afternoon for this portrait.
Portrait?
Indeed. Yours. En face. Actual size. With the finest vista Toussaint affords behind you. Pose for me. You must. Naturally, I shall pay the compensation due to you for your modern...
Is this the nude artist?
Don't see why not. Long as it doesn't take long.
It shan't, never worry. We've but a short distance to journey into the hills outside of town. A perfect landscape perfectly to frame your perfect physiognomy.
Yes, this is the nude
I
artist.
need only fetch my easel and palettes from my studio. We shall meet at noon at the western gate, near the palace. From where we'll venture forth together.
Never go to a secondary location. This isn't the nudes only guy? Okay.
Here in Beauclair, all's right and fair. If only those vampires
These
had
nudes.
gobbled me down.
You have 2 swords and he has none. He's jealous. You never go to a secondary location, Kevin. You never go to a secondary location.
She was the Duchess's sister. Shared
That's right.
blood.
What are we talking about?
She should lie with her kin.
Oh shit, where is it? That was it. That's a statement. You never go to a secondary location.
Witcher, I was certain you'd departed.
Couldn't. Anna Henrietta was...
Wondrous. Beautiful. Good. The best ruler one could hope to have. Yet I let her down.
Stop feeling sorry for yourself.
Not the time to give in to weakness. You're the commander of her guard. Ought to set an example for others. Be dignified, standing guard over her grave. It's what Anna Henrietta would have wanted.
You are right, Geralt. There will be a time to grieve later. My duty to the ducal seat,
Yeah.
that comes first now.
See?
Come to pay my respects. Bid the Duchess farewell.
White roses. They were her favorite. Go inside, then. She lies in the ducal crypt. In one room with her murderer.
Ow!
Despite my protests.
What? Who decided that?
The Regent's Council. A pack
They
of
put her
old
in the
men
same
with
fucking
statutes
crypt as
and
her sister?
codicils for hearts.
That's brutal.
Ducal blood flowed in Sienna's veins, and she was never legally disinherited. So they ruled she should lie alongside Anarietta.
That's fucked up. They put her in the same crypt as her murderer, Kevin. Because they were related. No, fuck her. I called this shit from the get-go. No one believed me. No one believes Geralt. What is it, the glasses?
I regret it ended this way. That I failed to prevent it. Hope you can forgive me. Rest in peace.
Where the hell did you come from?
Stylish crypt, quite subdued. Yes, this is the kind of eternal resting place I dream of.
Moments like this, I never know if you're joking or serious.
Serious, Geralt, serious. It's remarkably peaceful, subtly charming to the hilt. A perfect match for the Duchess's dignity. Ah, you humans, you'll never cease to amaze me. To feel despair in the face of natural processes to which you are predestined. I've come to take you from this place, my friend. Dare say you deserve a speck of respite after the mad whirl of the last few days.
Yeah, that boss fight sucked, Regis. Wasn't a fan. Don't recommend.
All those deaths I failed to prevent. Feel pretty awful right about now. Can't help thinking I could have done more. Now Toussaint's left without a ruler, or more accurately, chaos rules here. Hand in hand with despair. Duchess won over people's hearts. All Beauclair now weeps for her.
Did she always die?
Well, it seems her subjects have.
Or was that my
adopted some of
fault?
their recent ruler's traits.
Definitely not my fault, Kevin.
Oh.
Thought you liked
I told her to kill her sister.
I did. And I do truly.
I advised her to kill her first.
Me too.
Then let us drink.
I got the sad ending. Was there a better ending? Oh, the other ending. The one I missed.
Always seemed to me you were a very complicated creature by nature. Not one to resort to such simple methods like drinking your
There's
worries
3.
away.
There exist worries for which they're quite simply, it's no other medicine.
Oh, okay.
Whatever you say about Siona, you gotta admit, she was unbending.
That she was. I do admit it. Though in her case,
There's a best ending?
it would have been better if she had been a tad more philosophical, pausing from time to time to reflect on the propriety of her actions.
True.
I imagine she still would have
How do you
died, though,
find
if I
my
told her
personal
to
brew?
not kill
Not
her.
too strong.
Just right.
Credit the local mandrake of the Alrauna diabolus variety for that. The tubers which grow in this area's volcanic soil have an altogether unique flavor profile and display a remarkably uncommon dark brown tint.
Fascinating. All I can say is this batch turned out excellent.
Indeed.
I'll see what they
It
are.
might be wise to stockpile some roots for the future. Would you care to accompany me?
Yeah, whatever. I don't care. It's dark.
You decide to go root picking now? It's dark out.
Geralt, even were I generously to assume it had simply slipped your mind that I'm a
Bullshit, dog. He has been around in the sunlight. He's gonna throw the vampire excuse now.
Trouble seeing in the dark. So, shall we?
If you think it's a good idea, let's go. But I think you might be forgetting one thing. Fresh mandrake root of this variety is highly toxic, even to a witcher.
Ah, not a problem. I never forget matters of safety and hygiene in alchemy. Here, gloves and a mask. Don them, and you shall be in no danger.
Classic Dark Souls.
I got the bad ending.
Right then. Let's go.
This
Surprise! I got the bad ending.
moonlight makes me oh so dreamy.
Penny for your thoughts. Let me guess.
Jesus Christ, that mask.
Succubus twins?
No, I was thinking about how anything can look interesting when properly lit.
Even an old necrophage corpse?
You've not an ounce of refinement in you, have you?
I got your shit. Where'd you go?
Now, where'd that bloodsucker go?
It's very important that I put my sunglasses back on.
Won't be easy to track down. He's a vampire after all. Damn it, where'd you go? Regis!
Oh, there he is.
Damn it, where'd you go?
Uh-oh.
Regis!
Oh, because they're gonna be attacking him, huh? My controller died.
Where'd you go?
Wait, my controller died! Kevin!
Hold on, I'll get you batteries.
No, I'm coming. It's fine, I can...
I got it.
No, it's fine, I gotta throw in my can anyway. I'm grabbing my slippy. Can you stop spinning around? Alright, wait 1 second, we're back. Let me take this first. Always dying on me! Never mind, you brought me some. I know how to put in batteries. My sleeves don't lead me to doing or being the most functional person in the world. My throat's hurting.
Those Bruxay, they called you a traitor.
Alas, we've a very simple code of honor, we vampires. So simple you might call it trivial. Either one is with us, unconditionally, regardless of the circumstances, or...
Won't let it go, will they?
They will not. Fortunately, we've another rule, an unwritten one, and just as trivial as the first. It is neatly summarized in the saying, out of sight, out of mind. That is why I must leave Toussaint. For a vastly long time, most like.
Yeah, I get it.
Let us make for my camp. I've an overwhelming desire to have another drink. Supreme bouquet. Firm, defined beginning, then develops gently, rising to a startling finish. Don't you think?
Not much of a connoisseur.
Then it is high time you started your education. After all, the Corvo Bianco vineyard is now yours. By the way, I left a gift for you at your new home, on the nightstand.
Ew!
Thanks. Mind telling me what it is?
A trifle. That will nonetheless be useful should you need mutagens. Incidentally, have you thought about what you'll do with your prize? Shall you hang your swords over the mantle and take to pruning vines?
Know what? Think I just might. Come on,
settle
now,
down
don't
for
laugh.
good.
Maybe not today or tomorrow.
Yeah, it reminds me of Oblivion.
One day
I've
I'll
thought
wanna
that
see
a
what it's
lot.
like to just wake up every day in my own bed.
Oh, stop.
And a few tracks that's reminding me of
Sounds
Oblivion.
so sentimental, my fangs have begun to hurt. Then what? Will you begin writing your memoirs like Dandelion?
No, Dandelion's gonna do that for me.
I can remember a night, not too far from here if I'm not mistaken. We hid in a cave while a blizzard raged all about. Does that sound at all familiar?
How could it not? We just set off to rescue Ciri from Vilgefortz.
Oh, our encounter with Vilgefortz. That is something I do not remember so fondly. But that first stay in Beauclair, far calmer than this one.
Seemed like a land straight out of a fairy tale back then. Its sole problem, cellars too small to accommodate all that wine.
Appearances, Geralt. Appearances like Mamoons and Dopplers deceive. So what did become of Vilgefortz?
Killed him. Sure wasn't easy, though.
Oh, he did? That fucking sucks.
I so don't feel like going anywhere. Sit here a while longer?
So we shall, my friend. We have witnessed, and in fact on several occasions incited, many great and weighty events. After all that toil, I believe we deserve a bit of a rest.
That we do.
Good shit, man. Good shit. One ring. I liked it. I enjoyed that a lot. That was fun. This was definitely the better one. I like the idea of Heart of Stone better. But this one was very... I mean, it's an expansion, basically. It's a whole... GG's!
You did it.
I'm gonna go back and get the other ending, but officially I've beaten... Well, I haven't done everything there is to do, but I've done all the main shit. Oh. Kemp, I'm not gonna go home now. I am home.
Actually, I'd love to go home.
Like the game's literally saying, "Go home." Okay, fine. Is it the pizza guy? Is it the Pizza Hut man? That's one way to get Kevin home. Hey babe, there's
Neo?
pizza.
Oh, pizza.
Some unknown individual
Is it Neo?
But to no avail.
Who is it?
Alas, they did not do me the basic courtesy of introducing themselves.
Okay, baby lips, Tucci.
I do love pizza, though.
Unexpected as ever.
Don't touch the glasses, Yen.
And beautiful as ever.
Won't you even ask why I've come? Or how I found you?
Wouldn't get a straight answer anyway.
Quite true.
Used to bother me, all your secrets. Now I know if you have something to tell me, you'll tell me. Don't need to ask.
I missed you, Geralt. Madly. Come outside. We can hold hands and stare at the sky, like some shitty two-crown romance.
I'm in. I'm super in.
Brought quite a few books. Let me guess. Working on a new spell?
Not at all. These aren't grimoires, just pleasure reading. The Name of the Orchid. A widower for half a year.
What do you mean, a widower?
Always thought you too busy to make time for something as impractical as pleasure.
She's trying to
reading.
imply something,
Because
Kevin?
I was. But now
Yeah,
I'm not.
definitely.
A few weeks ago, I awoke to the realization that I know not what to do next. I have no plan. I have no goal. And you know what? I like that. Finally, I can stop thinking about politics and focus on what's important to me. Which is why I came here.
Do you want to play some Gwent?
Liking Toussaint so far?
The landscape's lovely and
This is when you
sounds
take up
charming,
knitting.
No question about that.
But
But the southern sun plays havoc with my wardrobe. To be blunt, wear black down here and you're pretty damn hot.
might need to think about changing your color palette. Off-white and pea green, for instance.
And I'll wear scents distilled from turnips and daisies. I
Like
think I
turnips.
shall simply stay in the shade. And you'll bring me cool drinks. At regular
I like her style there.
intervals.
Kevin,
Bring you whatever you
Yeah,
want.
what's up?
I don't change anything about myself. You're just gonna take care of me.
Okay.
You know, feels kind of strange having a home.
I must say I never pictured you owning real estate.
Was something of an accident, but I'm not about to complain.
Yeah, I wouldn't leave here either.
Yen, back then, before we fought the hunt,
At the same
said
time, the
you wanted
idea
to
of
run
like
away with me to the world's
retiring seems
end.
weird.
This vineyard, good enough?
Like having nothing to do, like
Yes,
nothing to work
although
towards, you know, Kev?
There's one
Honestly,
thing missing.
yeah, I'm gonna always be
I
online
shall give you a
somehow.
hint.
Yeah.
Like
It's
at this, like
large,
kind of what we're doing right now.
white,
When she
has
just
four
described I have
legs,
no goals and I like that, it's
category
like, God, that just stressed me out.
Oh yeah, the unicorn. Fine, you can bring it down here.
There's a
I
peacock
need
right
to
there.
see things my way.
Let's watch this bird just attacks us.
Ever thought this day would come? Me and you, peace and
Exactly, he'll be
quiet,
streaming when he's 90.
bees buzzing, birds chirping.
I almost regret
Neo
delaying so long before
7.
coming
No,
to you.
Armored Core
It was quite the
16.
silly goose.
You have
No,
doubts?
that's too far out. They won't make
I
that many.
imagine
It'll
it
be
might have
Armored
been
Core
hard
like
coming after me. Always were
10.
proud as a peacock.
Please, Geralt. I'm not like other sorcerers.
Well, I know
to
they're
feel
older
that
too. Like the
following someone
sorceresses are
means
pretty
my
old.
wings have been clipped.
No, we're all millennials. We're not allowed to
What do you say about
retire.
Your colleagues.
You know why?
Remember, it's an
Avocado
ill bird
toast,
that
Kevin.
fouls its own nest.
Well said, Witcher. You're not only handsome, but wise, too. I feel a bit like the cat that got the canary.
Yeah, and I'm.
Kevin's building his own armored core. Watch
Damn
him.
it, you win.
Come
This
with me
time.
to build my own armored core.
How'd that start anyway?
I'll be just
Our
like my
duels
face
and
inside of
wordplay.
a mech.
Forgotten. It was
mech
at a
suit.
vernissage in Banard. You started
Avocado.
it to keep from going mad with boredom. I remember finding your sense of humor both grown
Too much Starbucks and avocado
and
toast. It's
somehow
true.
endearing. Never change, Geralt. I beg you.
You can't even afford a sticker. As Gen Z, you can't even afford that.
So,
You have to Klarna it.
talk again later.
Of course. I'm not going anywhere.
Hey, Mansion, hey, Angel. All right.
Can we talk?
Always. With pleasure.
Kevin successfully builds a functioning AC. Lockheed Martin would like it to know your location. Does the stream lag? Is it lagging for anyone?
So,
No,
talk again later.
seems to be okay.
Of
It's
course.
fine.
Yeah, you gotta
not going
payment plan
anywhere.
things. Well, as millennials, we get crippling depression. and still blame for all the economy's problems and all the shit. Like, I remember I was seeing something about how, like, there's still, like, boomers who mistake Gen Z for or they think millennials are, like, Gen Z age still, and it's like, what?
I fedor you.
No, thank God.
I got shot out of the air by an arrow when I was jumping and I fell to my death.
Customer.
I always tell my dad that millennials are not Gen Z. We don't talk, and I'm happier. Dude, it's crazy. Like, I've seen that a few times where, like, we'll get blamed for, like, a bunch of shit, and it's like, wait a minute. Wait. We're not supposed to get blamed anymore. It's their turn. Stop. Dear Geralt, if you're reading these words, it means something far beyond the borders of Tucson. You found my mutagenerator. Mutagenerator. Sorry, I couldn't. All right, see you, Talix. Always a pleasure, dude. Hey, Hagen. Of course, you may dub this instrument however you like. However, something more fitting to your taste or better reflecting its function. For I have no doubt your knowledge on the subject of mutagens is far more profound and thorough than mine. I've been working on this device in my spare time, and now it is finished, and I'm convinced. As convinced as an inventor can be before his invention is used as intended of the usefulness of this apparatus. You are surely wondering what function it is meant to serve, as the name indicates the mutagenator generator. God damn it. The mutagenerator. I want to say generator, and then I'm like, wait, no, there's generator. It literally is mutagenerator, and I can't fucking read. Dude, I've been having issues with that lately. Generates mutagens. That's what it is. It operates by absorbing electromagical energy waves from bodies. In this case, the bodies of the monsters and evildoers you kill. And when it is absorbed enough, it can be charged to a critical amount. The mutagenerator changes the stored energy into a greater mutagen, which I suspect you will make great use of. Good use. Master Debris. As you surely understand, I am an amateur engineer, which is why you must forgive the lack of an ability for you to direct this operation. Which mutagen emerges as a result is determined at random, meaning chance will decide if it is a green, blue, or red. I got that mixed up too. Mutagen. Chance, yet I have noted the colors tend to alternate by and large. I trust you shall find my gift useful. Your dearly devoted friend, Emil Regis. Oh my god. Rahalek Terzif. Why do you have so many fucking names? And why do they get harder to read as I go? Godefroy. P.S. You might be wondering why I decided to toss the mutagenerator into your home instead of simply handing it to a person. Well, you must know that I did it out of modesty, believe it or not. Take care, Geralt, and may my gift serve you well.
I'm getting attacked by ninjas.
All right. Oh god, here we go.
Movie.
What's this one? Tomorrow night. I have to get up early. Actually, I had 2 hours of training today at work because I'm finally getting trained on things that they've been putting off a lot. They hired somebody to that was supposed to take over as one of the roles that was like part of my job, which I wasn't complaining about, but they let him go after 2 weeks. So I'm like, oh, I don't know why. And I'm very nosy and I want to know why. The shitty thing is, it's like when you work remote, yeah. It's funny, I was telling Kevin, it's like, you know, you never want to, you can't directly ask, ever. But when you were like in an office, you always would try to find the nosy person and go like, so what happened? I just want to know. I am fully, I will fully admit, I am nosy as hell. We don't have an office gossip, because I work remote.
Ground splattered with blood for a few feet around.
Ow.
A lot of it.
Jesus Christ. Oh, it's before they fixed the bug in my game. I have both enhanced swallows and superior to Kevin. That doesn't do anything for Kevin. He doesn't really know. Oh shit! She was right behind. That actually scared me. That girl. Actually, hold on. Before we keep going, I have to use the restroom. BRB. Kevin?
Yep.
Entertain chat.
Hello. Wait, hold on. I'm fighting a crazy shit. In
Tell
Neo.
them what's going on in Neo.
Here, you can show my screen.
Kevin! I'm telling you, I don't trust cats. I don't trust any cat. Okay? That was an accident. Sorry. Should I punch him? You just said a movie you might like.
I love that movie.
I know you do. Sometimes a demon knocks at your door, like whatever. Right? Yeah, whatever. Oh, you know what? Looks like that. That looks like it was. Oh! Fuck! Get that gun. Oh god. One. Ah. Oh my god, what? That's my backup? Why do they show up upside down? This man's about to have a heart attack. She's blowing smoke in his face. God damn it, Fragile. Where is he?
Still out there.
Oh, he's all the way over there. He's not gonna make it.
Oh, he's right here.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Oh my god! Oh my god! I was convinced.
You have
I
no
was
idea how
convinced you were
many
dead.
You have.
Ow!
Babe, come here. Look at this. Okay, you ready? See the door?
Oh, the door has eyes. It's got googly eyes, Kevin.
He's supposed to do a,
Was I faked out with noodles? I'm drinking so much agua. Alright. Hello! Hello, Precursor Wraith. We're going through the second ending, or next ending. Tomorrow, guys, we're gonna probably fuck around with some Fallout.
And we got movie night tomorrow night. Best in show.
We're gonna watch the Best in Show.
And probably something after.
I'm trying to think of what other one. Playing one. I have all of them installed. I've had to mod them all. When I get to New Vegas, we're gonna do the Long 15 expansion. One's interesting, man. It's interesting. I try to do my best to get it to run a little bit better and nicer. I did put a balancer on it because the it's not a balanced game. It's very difficult at times. Like, not in a fun way. Cause it's like runs on like dice roll shit. And it like the figures will go all over the place otherwise. Yeah, they're kind of top down, yeah. They're not Bethesda, so they're good.
I thank you wholeheartedly. Beyond the doors, the playroom. Found one of my brethren sniffing about. I made sure he'd stay out of our way.
The irony is that fucking Bethesda took over the IP and they made the worst of the worst two games. It just works.
Locked. Of course. Regis, I will not have a fist fight with this door. Would you mind?
Three's boring.
Thanks.
At your service.
And 3 was a pain in my ass to get that thing to fucking work on my computer. My computer hated that game.
No one here.
We should look around at least.
I'm stealing. I'm not looking around, I'm stealing. Not just it just works, you need mods. I had to like go replace some of the files, dude.
A tin knight.
A rocking horse. Rather worn. I suppose it got a lot of use.
Well, well. A key tucked behind a picture.
I had to use the Intel bypass.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. I despise these things.
Miniature tableware. And plush toys. Cute.
Yeah. I played Fallout 3 when it came out and I didn't get very far.
Somebody broke its wings off.
The only one that's not going to be a first playthrough is going to be New Vegas. But I haven't played the expansion. So that will be blind. I do have a character though I have from like our last time when we tried doing New Vegas. I just fell off, that's all it was. So I tried to do a Fallout marathon and then I didn't really do it. But both, it's funny. So Fallout 1 and Fallout New Vegas, I have a character designed after Kevin. Fallout 1 is, I don't know anything, I don't remember fuck all where I was on that one. But it's just Captain Kevin. And then New Vegas is Kevin Fucks. And he just fucks shit up with his fists.
Nice tune.
Indeed. pleasant. It's a shame the mechanism's damaged.
We'll have fun. It's gonna be fun.
Found a notebook.
We'll try to. We're gonna
Operator
integrate like as
Isabelle de
much,
Roquefort,
involve
the
you guys
governess.
as much as possible the whole
The notes
time.
of Sienna
And any
Anna
games that
Henrietta's
come out
governess
during
when
this
they were
marathon, we'll
I'm
just
not sure
kind
it will
of.
help.
It'll be like our fallback plan. So anything that's new, we're obviously gonna opt for that first, and then we'll just fall back to it because these games are long.
Sienna gave me a drawing today
Charming.
of freshly decapitated bodies covered in blood.
Cool.
Perhaps not so much.
I asked her why ever she would draw such a thing. Her Highness claimed it was a rendering of nightmares which have plagued her for as long as she can remember. Sienna does wake up screaming nearly every night, save when she shares.
No, I didn't. I forgot, to be
Curse of
honest.
The Black Sun. Supposedly
can
girls
take a look
afflicted
though
by it
tonight.
had horrible dreams. Kind of horrible that made some of them go mad. The girls quarreled today. I must note rather sadly they did not behave as befits future ladies. The incident devolved into fisticuffs. Anna Henrietta was first to strike her sister. Sienna gave back as good as she'd gotten. By the time I separated them, Anna Henrietta had lost 2 teeth. She ran off to complain to her parents. His Grace the Duke refused to believe my version of events. He laid all the blame on Sienna and vowed to punish the little one harshly. Anna Henrietta did her best to have her sister's sentence commuted, but the Duke and Duchess proved unbending.
Once you're labeled a black sheep, it's so hard to shed that reputation.
What the fuck, Rages? Rages? I got a twang on that one.
The girls for the first time to the land of 1,000 fables. We spent half the day
There are
there.
sometimes just you just slip into an accent that you don't
First
even
we
have,
played
Kevin.
with Thumbelina, then with Barbarossa.
You ever done that?
Proved quite the charmer for a brigand and pirate.
I'm beginning to suspect Isabelle de Roquefort.
I slip into a Boston accent sometimes. I'm not from Boston.
Cannabis rudularis, for instance.
Boston.
Shh, don't interrupt. I tip my cap to
I like
Master
that.
Artorius Vigo for his
Or
achievement.
maybe it's like the Long
He's
Island.
proved
My
he
mom
has no
has. My
equal
mom
in
had a
arcane
Long
arts.
Island accent for a long time.
Artorius was the
It kind of slips out every now and again. It's really
specialist
funny.
in illusions, which means
Bastion.
Regis, last warning.
Yes.
Stop interrupting or I'll seat you in the corner.
My mom
The
couldn't.
girls
My
told
mom
me
really,
if
to
I
this
ever
day,
wish to
can't
visit
say
alone,
drawer.
I need but crack open the land of 1,000 fables and utter out loud the
She struggles.
incantation Expecto Ludum.
a book as the key to an illusion. My,
I
this
swear
grows
when
more
I'm
interesting
singing-
by
while
the
singing.
minute.
Sometimes you'll get that southern twang. Or Kevin's favorite Mike Valley Girl accent that slips in every now and again.
No, it doesn't.
What are you
She's
talking about?
totally rid of it. She's totally rid of it.
Kevin's in such denial that he married a Valley Girl.
No, I'm in denial that you ever
There's
did
no
that
doubt
accent
that
on
she was diagnosed with
purpose.
the syndrome symptoms.
What are you
Or have
talking
that
about?
label planted on her. It goes on. I dared ask the Duke what would become of the
You're
girl.
talking
He did not
about-
reply.
What, that I spoke like, I actually used it like that?
Yeah.
Kevin really does not like the fact that I used to speak like
I
that.
tutored the girls in
It's
Milk
not really a
Guardian today.
thing. Like, it's not like a group
Sienna
of people
applies
that
herself
use that
so,
accent that
though
much.
she has
It's like,
great
Kevin,
difficulty memorizing new
stop!
vocabulary. Lady Henrietta seems more
Like,
gifted in this
totally.
regard, yet also
yeah, no,
prone
it
to
makes you sound
impish
ditz. Like, talking like a
When she
ditz
caught me
is
out
not
of
a
earshot,
thing. It's
she
just
called
like,
me a blue
that's a
accuser.
phase.
She and Sienna
Oh my
laughed
God,
so
Kevin.
hard They almost choked.
You can hear it when I talk sometimes.
What's Kusa?
In the melodious tongue of our none-too-friendly neighbors to the south, the word describes the many-petaled flower that blooms in that
I can hear it.
unmelodiously
You don't
called
think I review my own footage? I can hear when it's coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Realize this might sound improbable, but maybe, just maybe,
You are so frustrating.
into that illusion.
Not impossible.
I'm just sitting here.
Not a phase.
And isolated. We must see.
Where's that book?
Yeah, a lot of people have.
Nothing under the carpet.
Did you expect something?
Yes.
Apart from the dust swept under there by lazy change.
Yes. Since my childhood erasure, you don't speak like that.
Oh my god.
He's trying to erase my identity.
Is it?
Dude, this game is huge.
And then Kevin sounds like a surfer guy sometimes. Surfer
I thought I just beat the game, and it's just the first stage. That's how long the first stage was. I thought this was the whole world.
Expecto ludum.
Expecto Patronum. What am I, inhaling letters now? Oh, fucking shit, dude.
I used
Oh
to
my
surf until I
God,
almost
man.
died.
Regis?
That was just rude. That actually hurt my eyes. Pulp is a ditz. Kevin's a surfer dude. Sounds like the same role for the big. Some role for the bitch.
Let's see where this road takes me.
Oh my
Probably a
god!
wolf.
I'm gonna be
Oh,
playing
this is
Neo 3
cute.
for the next like 2 years straight. This game is
Wow.
so good.
Look at this.
Going wild. Whole land's an illusion.
Dude,
So
that's
powerful,
some.
there's no way to dispel it.
He inhaled some good letters. This is some good shit. Which looks great. Which console is that? I'm on PC. Yeah. It's the next gen update on PC. I'm not even looking where I have to go. I'm just wandering around because I want to see what everything. Wait. Whatever. There you go. Irritated. Duchy. Oh! Oh my god, I got flashbang again. This time I stared straight at the sun.
Bloody hell, let him out!
Voices.
He gobbled up my gingerbread! Now
Ooh, I love
it's my
gingerbread.
turn. Hands off my half.
That's a hell of a... Jesus, girl!
Cross. Then you open it.
Oh my god. Could she sniff her top lip?
Now, who's this? A lost traveler? You're not supposed to be here, sweetie. Why, you're old. Old and pale. But never worry. A bit of
My mom used to
butter,
say
a
that.
bit of spice.
You ever go, what's that smell? Should be like it's your upper lip. I mean, really self-conscious for a while.
Just as soon as I catch you.
Alright,
You cannot possibly fear a few magical plants.
I mean, it's implying that whatever you're smelling is just you.
Yeah, no, I think it just means like when you stick your upper lip right up your nose to smell it like that. It's coming from you.
Ugh, soup smells more vile than a rotting carcass. Careful she doesn't douse you.
Oh, excuse me. Oh my god, dude. High school punk kid. I mean, no one could ever bully me. Between her, my parent, and my brothers, I'm.
Come now. You cannot possibly fear a few magical plants. No, soup smells more vile than a rotting carcass. Careful she doesn't douse you.
Uh-huh. Ow. How do I get her down? You bitch! Oh my god, dude! Can you knock it off? God damn! You goddamn bitch!
It seems you've won.
Shut up, Sayana! I don't like this bitch. Step on her.
What was that?
The Wicked Witch. You've heard of her, haven't you?
Drown her in her soup.
You put that key.
Listen, how'd you come by a weapon?
It's Prince Charles.
Pretend
He
you're
no longer
related.
needs it.
Jesus.
Here it is.
Thank you. She'd have begged me for certain if you'd not. Sienna? Is that you?
It's been years, Jack.
Who the fuck is
Have
Jack?
you come to play?
No, I just want your beans, so you can breathe easy.
Beans? Oh, fuck, it's Jack. Jack the Beanstalk. Beans? What beans?
Beans. What beans?
Try not to interrupt. Well, Jack, where are they?
Sienna, I'm sorry, but I haven't got them.
Well, push him back in the burning house.
Something tells me you're lying. Perhaps you wish to play the old games after all, hmm? This little piggy went to market. This little piggy
She's
went
gonna push him in the burning building?
For instance.
I'm telling
This
the
middle-aged
truth.
boy?
I swear it. Henrietta, she ordered
Evening.
them buried
How are you, Silver
all
Lightning?
over, so you wouldn't be able to leave.
Where?
I don't know. But Joss, the boy with the thing for wolves, he should know. He sticks his nose in everyone's affairs.
Oh, fuck, we're snitching on Joss?
If not, I'll find
The
you.
Whedon?
We'll have ourselves a little talk. Understand? Now shoo.
Should have pushed him back in the building.
Ah, all right. So why is it you're here?
Came to free you.
Nice of you, but a waste of your effort. I plan to free myself.
So then fuck you.
You might not. Bound to be easier with my help, as our most recent adventure amply showed.
Mm-hmm. Yet I still don't know why you even give a damn.
It's Dettlaff. He's trying to force Anna Henrietta's hand. Wants her to release you. Summoned monsters to attack Beauclair.
Sounds like Dettlaff, all right. But I doubt you came all this way just to bring me up to speed on current events. So get to the point, please.
Isn't it obvious? Offering to be your ally. We both want you out of here. You because you want your freedom back. Me because as soon as you meet with Dettlaff, he'll put an end to the chaos in the city.
You exposed me. I landed in prison because of you. Now you come to beg my help, I dare say. My life is full of surprises, isn't it? Well, normally I'd tell you to sod off. But, from what you say, folk are dying who have nothing to do with this. Not part of the plan. Dettlaff was only to kill those who deserved it. No one else. Fine, Witcher. I accept your offer.
We're shrekking it.
Consider us allies. Shake on it.
No. Is she gonna stab me? We've already established she's stabby, Kevin.
This place. Tell me something more. It's an illusion, right?
That's why I don't wear hair clips. Actually, I need to get hair
Created by
clips.
Arturius Vigo.
I need to get hair
Anna
clips.
Henrietta and I would come here to play out
I keep
scenes
forgetting.
from our favorite fables.
Which didn't seem like she was playing.
Magical entropy. Without maintenance, the spell gradually disintegrates over time. It grows wild.
Your sister chose a dangerous place for your prison.
It's deceptive. Provided I don't provoke them, the fairy tale
Gracias.
characters don't attack me. But you don't belong here. So you had best be on your watch.
Where does she belong here?
Since
She
you
belongs
brought
here,
it
but
up,
I don't?
The knights Dettlaff killed. What exactly did they do to you? Crespi, Dulac, Lacroix, Peyrac Peyran?
Not a memory I enjoy revisiting, but I suppose you deserve to know. When my parents disowned me, they ordered those very knights to escort me beyond the duchy's borders.
As a man,
All did
I
so
insist I
without
belong.
uttering a single word in my defense.
Like you said, they had their orders.
But Crespi was not ordered to beat me unconscious with a horsewhip.
That's what men do, right?
Escape. And
My
Dulac had no instructions to deny me food and abuse me. I learned something then. Knights are not so chivalrous when
Buenas
no one's
noches.
watching.
¿Qué tal? I'll side with her this time, I guess.
That explains a lot.
Shocked, aren't you? You must have thought you had me pegged.
I didn't peg you.
Before bothering to hear my side. Everyone does that.
Curse of the Black Sun. That's why you were banished, right?
Alright.
Twisted princesses, mutants. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Even met one of you. Renfrey of Craden.
And was she truly monstrous?
She was cruel, that's certain. But what caused it? The curse or what she went through? Asking myself to this day.
You killed her, didn't you?
Had no choice.
Funny. Mum said the same when she tossed me out of the house.
Well, okay, not everything's about you.
So.
Aloha or aloha, whichever one, right?
Beans.
They're the same language.
Explaining?
Certainly. But you must gird yourself with patience. There are two ways
They're the
out of
same
this
language
one.
because they have the same letters.
Sister blocked one when she tossed me in here. The
This
other's
one
up
is
there,
extra.
in the clouds. She made
It
it
is
hard,
backwards.
but not impossible to access by concealing the beans.
Still don't understand.
Don't fret, just listen. That boy, that was Jack, of Beanstalk fame. You know the tale?
Jack climbed a gigantic beanstalk to a giant's castle, high up in the clouds.
As we shall do if we can just find those blasted beans. There are 3. 1 red, 1 blue, 1 yellow.
Stock won't sprout from just
I
one.
played Zelda. I know about the red, blue, and yellow beans. That bitch was eating them, and he was also fucking participating in inflation. I remember.
Joss can usually be found wandering the glade at the foot of the mount. It's some distance from here.
Ooh, I got
Past the
cookies.
witch's house to the right. Witcher?
What? I was trying to collect the witch's cookies. And a gingerbread man. You can make an 18 bean soup with those magic beans. Fucking A! Exactly, Kevin. 3 more beans to add.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, wow. It's pretty good.
So, what exactly is happening in the city?
Bloodshed.
Stuff and
massacre,
things.
Which is why we gotta hurry.
You needn't fret. Time flows differently in the Fable Sphere. We can stay here a week, yet outside mere minutes will have passed.
Watch out! Pixies!
Not the friendliest pixies. Met.
We were put here to protect
Yeah,
the
we're
Fable Sphere
Inception.
from intruders. Meaning you.
Are we gonna go deeper? How deep will this Inception go, Cap? Hmm?
Probably pretty deep, maybe.
Oh, unicorns! We must catch them. We won't have to walk everywhere then. I call the pink one.
Oh.
Exciting, isn't it? Reminds me of my childhood.
Reminds
I almost
me
killed
of
one.
something altogether different.
Care to elaborate?
Rather not.
Where the hell is she going? And the horses keep breaking in this DLC, aren't they? How long do you think it'll take her to figure it out?
Come on, Roach.
She alright? I don't think so. Kevin?
What's up?
She's broken.
Oh, really?
Come on, Roach.
She'll be fine. You want? Alright, see ya. She's still stuck.
That's him. Joss. Last, they're going to rip him in six.
That's Roach now.
Relax, it's over.
No, it's not. There's more. Another wolf behind you. Ignore him. He always lies.
Aha. Boy who cried wolf. Still does, I suppose. And doesn't, when they actually appear.
The one and only. Listen, you little chit. Jack said you know what's become of his 3 beans.
I don't know anything. Not one thing. And besides, watch out. Wolves.
Okay, drown him. That's the right solution here. He doesn't have a soul. It'll work.
This'll be interesting. Right, let's get to it. Let's say for a minute you know what happened to the red bean. Where wouldn't it be?
For certain, no one swallowed it. Oh no, definitely not that.
Of course not. But say someone didn't. Who would it be that didn't swallow it?
A human. The most human-y human in the land of 1,000 fables.
I think this kid ate it.
Everyone! Wolves! Run!
Oh my god, just disemboweled.
Bet
I
you
don't like this
haven't
kid.
heard what happened to the blue bean. Maybe? Not at all? Right?
I've heard it lies about somewhere. Out in the open.
Just like that? No one guarding it?
Nobody. 3 times over.
Liar.
Help! Wolves!
I don't like this kid.
Yellow bean. Don't know a thing about it, right?
It's somewhere very, and I mean very deep. So deep, in fact, it's completely underground.
And who has it?
A bold farmhand, who in no way and not at all awaits someone. Not in the slightest. Good folk! Wolf!
Say that word one more time and I'll
You know what? I think the kid. We shouldn't have saved the kid from the wolves.
Understood.
He's very annoying, Kevin.
Yeah.
All right, we should go.
Watch out for wolves!
He looks like Stuart. He does look like Stuart.
Tough to talk to, that one.
God, I haven't
Was
thought of
it,
that
though?
sketch in a long
You
time.
need merely remember he always lies. Or more precisely, reverses the truth.
This child, yes.
Where to now?
I'm not
It's
sure.
a fantasy land.
Visit some of the other fables.
It's
the meaty ones,
fine.
that is. Perhaps then Joss's hints will make more sense. It's just a few.
I'm only gonna kill him a
Red
little.
Riding Hood, piglets and bears, 3 of each, and Goldilocks, of course. Then Longlocks and a little lass who sells flint.
Ah, fine. Let's get to work. Incredible. You must have loved this place.
I did at first. But
Yeah,
children
he'll be
get bored
fine.
quickly. Even tea parties with a whole cackle
Just
of
because I don't
princesses
like
eventually
him.
turn dull and routine.
That's it. I don't like him.
What did you do then?
That's my
Dropped a
justification.
cupcake in the swan's nest once, that sort of thing. Stole the pea out from under the princess, who sleeps to this day, I think.
I don't want to get up early tomorrow. I have so much to do tomorrow.
Ugly and fierce.
Okay, first off, I said drown him first. If he's like a, you know, maybe he's like a dog and, you know, just, he'll learn how to doggy paddle. So let's not misquote me here. And it's actually, I said drown him first.
3 bears.
3 stools, 3 beds, 3 bowls.
One a bit too big, the other too small.
Oh, look, Goldilocks,
Third
she's
just
dead.
Right. Blonde curls. Rest of the body's too mutilated. Hard to
That's
say.
the real story of Goldilocks and the
Deserved
3
as
bears,
I
dude.
said. Always took what she wanted without asking.
No bean here. Gotta keep looking.
Rat bastards.
Alright. I didn't mean for this to happen. Everything was an accident. None of this was my fault. I just grabbed something from the table. They didn't like it. Oh, so did I murder them? This wasn't my fault. Was that unnecessary to murder them? Eh. Oh, dude, too great in this fantasy world.
Hello? Can we talk?
Schwumbroch, my head! Damn it all! I swear that was the last time I drank with Redbeard. Oh, Sienna, a bloody long time it's been. You've changed.
Whereas you, not at all, big bad wolf. Though it seems you've started running with the wrong crowd.
And who should I run with, eh? Thumbelina? One shot and she's under the table. But, what brings you?
Let's have a drink.
You could always have a drink with us.
I remember Thumbelina.
Oh, what now? Not on your life. I can't
saw that movie
stand
once.
I'm so hungover.
You know what they say about the hair of the dog?
Out of the question. And why must you drink? Do you wish to drown some
Is he
sorrow?
French?
And I don't mean to pry, but
They made
you
the
look
wolf
much
French.
Like a young duchess to me.
They stripped me of my title and birthright, then banished me. A family spat, let's say.
I need some beans,
Listen,
bitch.
looking for magic beans. Seen any?
I was given one for safekeeping, but...
Where is it? Talk!
Shh, not so loud.
Oh, I can be much louder than this. And resort to other means of persuasion.
Right there, the threats. Sienna to a T.
Aggressively he is very aggressively French.
I exist to restage a fairy tale. If you want to play at it, I'll be happy to oblige. But it won't be easy. The thing is, little Red Riding Hoods popped her clogs.
What?
1,000 times they cut my gut open, filled it full of rocks and drowned me in the river. So once you stopped coming, I decided to repay the little imp for all her loving labor. Now it's at the bottom of the well, she and the hunter, which means we can't play, and I'm under no obligation to talk to you, not about beans, nor anything else. So leave me be.
Why, is he too
Sod
French for you,
off.
Bennett? Is that what it is?
Wolf's pretty cranky.
Surprised? Think about it. He was cast in the role of the Nemesis without ever asking for it. It's a dog's life, I tell you.
Well, no, he's a wolf. Pew pew Lulu. You burned your shirt on the oven. That sucks. Right.
So,
You're okay.
what now?
Don't worry. I'll play with him. Or rather, play him. I just need that little red hood. The piece of apparel, that is. Not the poor girl's corpse.
That's a relief.
You wish to help me? Here's your chance. Jump in the well and fish it out. Well, chop chop.
Girl, what? Oh, magic food. Nope. It's Sienna. Yennefer was here earlier.
You again? I thought I was clear. I will not talk to you if little Red Riding Hood is not with you.
Alright.
All right.
Bye.
Time to jump in the well.
Break a leg.
Well, don't say that. What, she just fell in the well? Loser. How am I supposed to get out now? Alright, see ya. See you on the other side. I don't want to work tomorrow, Kevin. Kevin!
Look.
Killer. Oh, okay. I don't want to work tomorrow. Who the hell is that? What the hell is that?
Any luck?
Yep, look what I got.
That would never fit you. Give it to me. How do I look?
Whatever. You're wearing red now.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
No.
Let's go.
No, I'm not gonna take off work. I need the
Let me
money.
guess. You'll play the granddaughter.
Mm-hmm. And you?
I just
the
don't
hunter.
wanna. And next week's gonna be stressful because that's a lot going on.
You again? I thought I was clear. I will not talk to you if little Red Riding Hood is not with you.
Not a problem. Sienna can take her place.
What? Very well. It's not as if I can forbid you. Granddaughter, come closer, sweetie.
But, Grandmama, what big eyes you have.
The better to see you with, my dear.
Granny, what big arms you have.
The better to embrace you with, my dear.
And Grandmama, what big teeth you have. Eh?
The better to eat you with, my dear.
Fierce. I shall butcher you.
That's a lot better. Bitch.
Rat bastard. Remember what Joss said about the red bean? A human has it, and he definitely didn't swallow it.
Mm-hmm. Gotta open his belly. Bottle caps, fake teeth, a corkscrew. Ah, there it is. Red bean.
Well then, one step closer to our goal.
What?
Now, I find myself wondering if you're just horribly discreet, or if those mutations completely scrubbed away your curiosity. Are you really not interested in what happened? In what became of me after they cast me out?
Not really, I don't care.
Well,
You're
since you
less
brought it up,
interesting than
I'm
you
glad to
think.
hear
I
the
should have
rest.
said that to her.
Let's see. They'd escorted you out of the duchy.
Yes. And the noble knights of Toussaint, I didn't stop until we reached the Ketdu wilderness. They left me there alone, without a copper, in a torn lace dress, right when the frosts were setting in. They assumed something would eat me, or that I'd do everyone a favor and die of hunger. But as always, I failed to live up to expectations. I wandered the woods for a week, went purple from the cold, gnawed the bark from twigs, Finally, I saw a light among the trees. A campsite. They were bandits, bearded, drunk, spattered with blood. I was sure they'd rape me or kill me. Or both.
Take it neither happened?
That's when I learned a robber and a murderer can be a better man than a knight in shining armor. They took me in, we set off for Nazaire, and I did what I could to repay them. I advanced in their ranks rather quickly. And eventually, I became their leader. Of the whole ragged band.
Maybe you should have stayed there.
Been through a lot.
I have. And throughout this time, my sister
Okay, is
was
this conversation
stomping
over now?
grapes and shagging minstrels on down bedding.
She wasn't the one to banish you.
And I'm not angry at her for that. I'm angry at her because she forgot about me.
Right. We've had our chat. Come.
Okay. The hell is that?
Four animals stacked atop each other. What was the tale called again?
The musicians of Blaviken.
I don't know that one.
You've some link to the town as well, don't you?
But my tale's not much like this one.
Oh, get off girls. And call me cool.
Knight's strange. Doesn't look like he's out of any fairy tale I know. Wonder how he got here.
In past times, Henriette and I would occasionally run into them here. You see, knights errant far outnumber princesses in real world. So some knights would sneak into the playroom, and then into this land, in search of their fairy tale damsels.
Woo! Damn it. Just Rapunzel? Is Rumpelstiltskin gonna be? Wait, that wasn't Rapunzel. That was a totally different. Rumpelstiltskin was a bitch. Stuff his goose until it pops and act like he's the bad guy. I don't get Mario vibes at all. Oh. Oh, could they not use Rapunzel because of Disney? No, that wouldn't have affected it. I missed. Bitch. I corrected myself as soon as I said it. I was like, no, she can't, she's not licensed. I don't know, dude. Fucking Disney sucks. I got her bean. What? She's fine. Look. She was very resourceful. She used her own hair. Oh, golden thread. Yeah, there that was a, but was, hell yeah. I got Rapunzel's bean.
So?
Got the bean, but long locks. Seems she got sick of waiting for a knight in shining armor.
Well, I mean, he died.
Men these days, dandies and fops all.
That why you cozied up to a vampire?
Detlef was a tool, and only a tool.
Too bad he didn't know that.
I trust no one. Learned that long ago. Now it's his turn.
Girl! What the fuck?
To use him. Was that your plan from the start?
She's like, I don't trust no one. It was time for him to learn his lesson, Kevin.
Do you know the story?
Like, god damn. That was ruthless. I like her. I've come around to her. I like her just for that one.
Terms when in walked Detlef. He said he'd come to sell a silver.
I'm gonna make it your problem now.
That caught my eye. I followed him out, observed him from a distance, but he caught on quickly.
Yeah, superhuman senses will do that.
He turned down a blind alley. I followed. He jumped out from behind a crate, baring his teeth. I suppose he'd wanted to frighten me. Alas, he didn't in the least. After all, I'm a monster too, am I not?
Girl, shut up.
A higher vampire and you were unimpressed?
I'm a monster too, aren't I?
Just plain
Shut up. God, I should have said what. Damn, I had the opportunity to tell her that she's not as interesting as she thinks.
I hate to disappoint you, Geralt, but
Should have knocked her down a peg.
It's not the center of the known world.
Start.
You do remind me of
I'll start negging her.
emotions inside you, ever feigning indifference. You see, when I met Detlef, somehow I knew, call it intuition, that he meant me no harm, that he was trying to frighten me off, for he too was scared. Now do you understand?
I guess.
Oh my god.
What happened then?
We
Sorry.
talked.
I gotta get up at 5 in the
Once,
morning.
twice, 3 times. Enough that he became infatuated. I truly enjoyed it at first, but only at first. He did not love like a man, but like an animal, madly, deeply, unconditionally, wildly. To return such a feeling, anyone would be hard-pressed, let alone someone
Yeah,
as
when she's
twisted
done
as
talking.
So there came a day you
We're gonna have
just
to call
up
it
and
early today.
disappeared.
Yes.
If I have to,
There's
I'll
no
go
other
back
way.
to finishing this
Let's
tomorrow.
just be friends, or I don't deserve
And
you.
then we'll do
He'd never
Fallout.
understood that sort of thing. But then, once I decided to return, clean up some old affairs, I remembered him and concluded he could still be of use.
Playing with fire, that.
Definitely. And either I'll get burned or I'll burn all else down. No other options.
Got a history with Detlef now, so this meeting will be different. Not afraid?
I can handle him.
Mm-hmm. Sure about that?
You look at him as a witcher and see a monster. I know what he's really
Okay.
like.
We'll finish
You
it up
needn't
tomorrow,
worry.
because
It's time to go. Just a bit more work and we'll be able to say sort off to this fucking
as much as I
favor
want to keep going, I don't like taking risks on Friday nights. Fridays and Tuesday nights, I can't take a risk. As it is, I know Kevin's gonna be playing his Neo. Until he goes to bed, right, Kev?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, we're just gonna put it on easy for Detlef. Fuck him. Horrific. Yeah, today was fun. I enjoyed it today. Sorry, I can't keep going. I would like to, but it would be irresponsible of me to go longer. Because Kevin and I usually go to bed at 11 on Fridays. Boo. That was the agreement of my job. Right? The only reason why I got the job was because they were like, "Can you do Saturdays and Wednesdays?" Those are my like. I can't. I don't really have a choice. So, let's see. Read Ash. She's playing Shadow Mansion. Oh. All right, guys. I gotta get going. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Sorry I can't go on a little longer, but we'll play more of this tomorrow. Because I do have 2 days off afterwards. Bye, YouTube. Thank you so much